Прийшли окупанти до нас в Україну, форма новенька, воєнні машини, та трохи поплавився їх інвентар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Російські танкісти сховались в кущі, щоб лаптя посорбати довбані щі, та трохи у щах перегрівся навар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Зі сходу припхались до нас барани, для восстановлення великої страни, найкращий пастух баранячих отар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Їх доводи всяке озброєння різне, ракети, потужні машини залізні, у нас на всі доводи є коментар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Вони захопити хотіли нас зразу, і ми зачаїли на орків образу, з бандитів російських робить примар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Російська поліція справи заводить, на вбивцю рашистів ніяк не знаходить, хто ж винен, що в нашому полі глухар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Веде пропаганду кремлівський урод, слова пропаганди ковтає народ, тепер нове слово знає їх цар. За нашу свободу і кохання.
You mean to do that? What's going on, folks? All right. Yeah, we're not gonna watch that. Screw you, Sky News. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you all for being here. I have the wonderful Mango Jones in the background real quick. I will bring her in just a second. Tonight we are doing a stream where we will be going over. Actually, I'll just bring her in now. Myself and Mango will be going over all of the available charities for this event that is going to be happening over the next 30 days. I guess here on my channel. Not like straight. I'm not gonna be streaming for 30 days straight. I got a job, dude. But like, over the next 30 days, we're trying to collect $1,000. Each of us will match 10%. And we'll go over this in more detail as we go. Each of us will match 10% of the total at the end of the 30 days. All of it's going to go to one of the 5 charities that have been selected that we will go over again. And uh, at the end of the month, if we reach that $1,000 goal, we will each eat one of the meals, or we will each eat the meal of your guys' choosing, 2 of which you're going to see tonight. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for helping out, and thank you again. This is important, and the main goal of all of this is well, a couple main goals. 1, to get money to the Ukrainian people who are in need, and 2, to raise awareness of what's going on and make sure that the money can get there. And the way we're doing it, we want to make sure that neither of us touch any of that money. So it's all going straight to the charities, and we hope everybody can help out, and we can do that. But without further ado, here's the mango. I just fucked up because I have another announcement, but it's okay.
Go ahead and make your other announcement. It's fine.
Well, I was just gonna say, just stay tuned tomorrow, because there's a couple of folks out in the community, well, out in the internet, that are a little too hot to trot, and I think it's up to me to cool them down with a whole heaping of shade, just to throw it over them. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. Sorry about that, but everybody, welcome the wonderful Mango Jones. Thank you for being here.
Of course.
She has been the one who has essentially put all the charities together, got all of this organized, found the tax codes and everything, and this wouldn't honestly be happening without her. So
I mean, like,
yeah.
when you first had the idea of doing like some sort of charity drive,
Mhm.
It's really hard for people to just like find the right charities. It's really hard for them to find ones that are established, like well established, and know that the money's going to go to where you want it to go. So that's why I took the time to like find everything. And it's also really fucking difficult to find charities that aren't like faith based, that only serve people of that particular religion, because there were multiple charities that were like highly rated on Charity Navigator that were like Jewish based or Christianity based, and they only served people that were Jewish Ukrainians or Christian Ukrainians, and that's not something that we need right now.
Yeah, and we do have there's one faith-based charity, but the work that they're doing is not.
No, the work that they're doing is all hygiene kits, medical supplies. It's stuff for everyone, and they distribute it to everyone. So that's the only reason why that they're on the list, because they don't just serve one religion.
Okay, awesome. So, why don't we dive into the list? Why don't you say, just crack at it? Unless you have anything more. I know you have something planned for tomorrow. If you want to go ahead and show that while I go and find out what we got back here.
Okay, so people that have been watching my channel for a while know that I have been reading MAGA Hat Romance Volume 1, Ladies First by Liberty Adams. We have 30 pages left, and tomorrow morning we're finally going to finish it, hopefully. I'm going to torture everyone with it, and I promise, if you haven't been following that story, please go and watch it. I went into it blind like everyone else, so I've been dying with y'all. It wasn't just, oh, I've already read this, but now I get to torture you. I made it fair.
Okay, I guess we'll do that. Fair.
Yeah, fair. I torture myself. I torture you guys. It's fair.
Sure, why not?
You're the one that choose to watch. Okay, you chose to watch. You chose to follow it.
Yeah, but the problem is, okay, now it'll work. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, for some reason it would only open an Edge, which I'm not gonna use fucking Edge.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, the manga romance is absolutely horrific.
Wait, you don't want to see what happens with Ricky and Braden, Shaden, Hayden, whatever the fuck his name is? Brandon?
I thought it was Brandon.
No, it's Mike. His name is
Tucker?
Mike.
Mike? Come on. It's got to be like Hunter or something, right?
No, it's Mike. And for some reason they keep talking about his grandfather. I don't know. I'm lost.
Oh yeah, well his grandfather is like real rapey like him or something. It's not good. Don't read this book. Listen to her read it because it's fun. Question mark. TM.
It is fun.
Alrighty. So real quick, essentially how this is going to work, and I'm going to promote this constantly throughout the month. I'm going to be putting the link,
promoting it on my channel.
And anybody else that would like to copy this link, that wants to share it out, anybody that has different platforms, different channels, wants to share this out, please do, and send them here. We'll see. And this is just your instructions on how to go about making us eat the nasty shit you're gonna see tonight. And God damn it, I hate you guys. The suggestions are even worse, so we'll get to those. Screw you guys. But if you'd really like to help out, you'll go to the link that's right here in the chat that I'm posting right now. Right there. There it is. That's the one. Go to there. You will go to this Google Docs, which we're going to go over, and we'll go through all of these charities here. And you'll choose the charity of your choice. You will email a screenshot or a copy of your receipt without any personal information on it, and it just any identifier showing that it's you, an online name, something like that. With the subject line Ukraine charity to postaliguana@gmail.com. That's postaliguana@gmail.com, and the subject line should be Ukraine charity. And then after that, please vote in the poll below and see which meal we are going to consume at the end of the month when we reach that $1,000 goal. Because potted meat, nachos, and spam cookies, and none of this sounds good. None of your suggestions, especially who is it? Lloyd. No, nobody's licking Rev's teeth. Rev's own tongue doesn't want to lick Rev's teeth. Okay.
I don't know. Did you see the video that Crochet and Crime with Melissa posted?
I sent it to me. We'll watch it.
Oh my god, it was fucking terrible. I love it. Like the way his mouth was constantly moving in the beginning of it, like he must have been constantly licking his own teeth.
That's gross. I don't. Please.
I'll put it in the private chat.
All right. We'll watch that in a little bit. You guys can decide whether we go that route. I'm not getting close to Rev. We're not going that route. Just.
Are you sure? Okay.
But so please hit this link. That's the one, the crazy ass one, community ? Yes, go to the community one. That one there. And you will find the link to the Google Docs, which I'm also going to put in the chat right now. Control C, Control V, boom. And you can pick from one of these delightful charities that we're going to go over right now. Plus. Top 5. Alrighty, Mango. I'm going to. I demand more Cobb's recipes. You got to come to brunch, dude.
Yeah, come on, Milk, get it together. You know where we are.
Yeah. We know you don't sleep. He's Canadian. So anyway, so how do you want to start? I'm gonna let you have the floor on the list, and kind of give it a breakdown for everybody so that they know what we're gonna go over, and then we'll jump into some links.
Okay, so when it comes to how I broke everything down, I wanted everyone to make sure that they could have access to the tax ID, because these are all established nonprofits. They are registered with the government. If you want to look up their tax ID so that you can find out your own information on them, it's there. It's available. You can also, by looking up that tax ID, because they are nonprofits, you can find their actual tax paperwork, and you can see breakdowns of how they distribute their money. I did include the direct donation link because I don't want anyone to get confused about where they should donate. You have the link, it's right there. There's also a link to everything that they do in Ukraine. And then the Charity Navigator breaks down how their financials work. And it also gives you a score on different areas. The main one that I look for nonprofits is accountability and transparency. Because if some sort of fuckery happens, are they accountable for it? Are they reporting exactly where their money goes? The only one on the list that does not have a 100% rating is UNICEF. But the only reason that I went with UNICEF anyway is because they have been established in Ukraine since 2014. So they have a long history with the country itself and can help in the best ways when it comes to women and children.
All right, that's a stream, folks. So, all right. So, basically, I guess there you go. Essentially, clicking Mango has made it such that all you have to do is essentially click once or twice, and you're at the place that you want to go. And we're going to go over each one of these in more detail. And Mango is going to talk a lot about them. She knows she did a lot of legwork on this. So
I mean, anyone that follows my streams knows that like I do very thorough research, and I wasn't going to not do the thorough research when it came to nonprofits for a fundraiser for people in need.
You should get somebody else to research your books, though. All right.
Okay, no, that one came about on accident. I saw a few clips of it on the internet, and I was like, "Yep, we're doing this." And then we got a few pages in, and I'm like, "Nope, I have regrets."
Let somebody other than an intern that Jeff Bezos doesn't let pee in a bottle do your book research. We'll try that.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
Well, all right. I'm watching you. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna go through each one of these. So Heart to Heart International. Do you want to talk a little bit about it while we?
Okay, so Heart to Heart International is the only like religious-based charity that is on the list. I think you clicked the direct donation link.
I think I did.
Yeah, that's fine. Direct donation link is the first one. Second one's the. There you go.
One? Okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
So they're the only faith-based charity, but they are currently putting together hygiene kits, medical aid shipments. They are sending them out to all of the different refugee camps right outside of Ukraine, and they are sending them to people that are still stuck in Ukraine. So they cover everyone, all the bases, and they do put regular reports up on their website, as you can see. And like if you click situation report, it's a full breakdown of everything. They are very on top of letting you know what they're doing.
And kind of what we were talking about yesterday in the in yesterday's stream, like the cost, not having a shower. Honestly, there's not going to be a lot of running water because a lot of infrastructure is going to get destroyed. So having to use external sources, bottled water, rivers, stuff like that, having a little bit of soap or just a rag to wipe yourself down with is a lot better than than anything, than nothing. It's better than just having to sleep in your own dirt and this night after night. And if those, I'm not sure if the hygiene kits, do they contain like laundry soap? Do you know?
I am unsure if they contain laundry soap. I do know that they contain body soap, shampoos for women and children. They also include conditioners. They add washcloths and hand towels and stuff so that people
Okay.
have those. Toothpaste, toothbrushes, hairbrushes, like feminine hygiene products, everything.
And that's especially important because feminine hygiene products, like, it's not like tampons are going to be few and far between. So ladies, yeah, that's think of the other ladies, and guys, think of your lady if she didn't have tampons or pads or something like that. And now multiply that by millions, and no clean running water. Bunch of people. I think it's about 10 million people who are displaced. Not 10 million refugees, essentially, but 10 million people who have been displaced. But yeah, so if this is the charity for you, is there anything more you have to say about Heart to
No,
Heart?
like they
Okay.
have a 100% transparency and accountability rating. They are very on
Hmm.
top of letting, when you donate and you put your email address in there and everything, they do send you regular updates. So you know, oh, hey, this is what my money went to.
Perfect. Um, because again, that's the main thing, is just making sure that the money goes to any kind of, if it's going to go to a charity, it goes to a charity, and if that charity is going to be doing something with it, we want to know what that is. And these giant emergency pallets, obviously. um okay, these are just updates.
Yeah,
They're giving like regular updates on everything that's
everything,
going. Yeah, there's a
everything that they're
lot.
doing, everything that
Yeah.
the different organizations that they work with inside of Ukraine are doing. Like they are very much
Oh,
on top of it all. Yeah, I saw.
yeah. I think we might have to have a conversation.
Cool.
Uh, I don't know. I think we'll have to talk about that. I don't know. Like, I don't, I don't know how to do. I don't know how to handle that. Um, because, oh, and I know she's serious.
Well, I hope not, because I want everyone to be able to participate.
I also want everybody to be able to participate. I also want that. But
Yes. Yes.
let's let's give it some time, Dita. Let's let other people participate, because I know other people do want to give to these charities, and while that is very generous of you, I think it's spread the love around a little bit, and we'll see. Especially since we have a poll, we'll see if the spam cookies win out. I don't know if you have some sock accounts, but
Oh, and yes, Vita, by all means,
that's
part of the reason why I included the charity navigator stuff and the tax IDs is so that everyone can confirm the 501c3 status, and they can see all of the information about when the charity was established, what all they do. Like I want to make sure that everyone can check up on everything.
Yeah, I can dig it. Sorry, that threw me off.
Yes, I know. It's
Um,
okay. So
did it?
that was Heart to
Did
Heart
you?
International.
Could you tell? All right, this is Heart to Heart International. Helping out around the world. Yeah, spam cookies. Hopefully, hopefully they went out. Honestly, hopefully those went out. I'd rather try that. Um, you know what? I'll tell you what. How about we do this? If at the end, if Dita is willing to match it, we'll each do X amount of spam cookies.
I can dig that.
Would you be
Uh,
down for that, Dita?
Dita does have your email address, so she can always
She
hit
does.
you up later after she like mulls it over. We have time. We have 30 days.
Yes, we do have 30 days. Yes. So mull it over for 30 days and let me know. All right. So that's Heart to Heart International. This is the only faith-based uh,
Yes.
charity on the list. They are not doing anything religious in nature for the Ukraine crisis in anything that you guys will be donating to. So check them out. Check out the charity navigator. Control C. Control V. How do you do this all the time?
Uh, actually, if you just without having to highlight it, just click the link. Just click it, and then there's a little copy button right there at the end.
Yeah, but then I have to click over here, and that's so much easier. Don't tell me how to live my life.
All of your links to your stream are organized very nicely in a Google Doc, so I can
I
just
know.
do that.
I know. It's creep me out. Guys,
I'm a very organized person.
look, if my skin ends up as a lamp, just make sure that she uses an LED bulb. Be environmentally conscious. All right. Alrighty. So let's see. Next up, we have UNICEF. So this is that's the direct donation link. So we'll want to go to there. All right.
Yes, that is the one.
So we got new child refugee every second.
Yes.
1 month since the start of the war in Ukraine. Go ahead. Sorry.
UNICEF has been established in Ukraine since 2014. They work primarily with women and children to make sure that they get the education services they need, the medical services, food, shelter, hygiene products, formula, diapers, whatever. So they've been working with Ukrainians for a long time. So this is very much one of those we had a need before, and now that need has increased. So I know that there are a lot of people that resonate really hard with the whole displaced women and children thing. So this charity is specifically for that, and they have that as an option.
And oftentimes it's easy to take advantage of women who have children or parents in general who have children because the main thing you want to do is protect the child. So you'll do anything at the the end of a rifle. So it's this not this is one of those things that not only provides like safety and hygiene and comfort, but it also provides a way to combat human trafficking by keeping people safe and keeping them on their toes and everything like that, and keeping them well rested, well fed, so that if worse comes to worse, they can survive at the very least.
Yes, and one of the biggest issues that people have seen when it comes to trying to donate to Ukraine are scammers that try and take advantage of the whole mother-child dynamic. Oh, we've been displaced. I'm a single parent. This is my fake image of a child. Give money directly to us.
Yeah.
So we're trying to avoid all of that. And UNICEF
Excuse me.
divides up those funds between all of the women and children that get in touch with them.
Right. And the one of the worst things, and that's a good point you brought up. One of the most disgusting things in my mind is people who, when there's a crisis, immediately jump on and they're like, "Oh, my family's in Ukraine. Please help them get out." And people give them, $500-600, and it's just like, whoop, and then they just disappear. And it's just like, no, we don't want to do that. The amount is small, but we're a small part of the community, so it's feasible as well. Plus, Dita Duval says, yes, I shall match the total amount on 4/30/2022. So, folks,
Oh, fuck.
we could easily double the amount. So,
oh, spam cookies.
we will each eat spam cookies. And now, are you gonna give a recipe for the cookies?
I will come up with a recipe for the spam cookies. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because we're not going to half-ass this and use, like, prepackaged shit with our spam. No, we're going to make it classy.
Yeah, no, we're not going to use prepackaged shit with our spam. No. God damn. God forbid. Jeez. What is this?
You've
What
had
is this,
my
amateur
cookies
hour?
before. You know that, like, I go all out with my cookies. Like, we're going to eat some good
delicious.
shit.
I know. They're so rich. The cookies are so rich. Oh my god. Anyway, alrighty. Thank you so much, Dita Duval. So, folks, yes, please donate. And I will be putting this in subsequent community posts, and I'll letting you guys know, and I'll put it in the new one, or in the current one as well. So, thank you again, Dita Duval. Everybody, can we get some I don't know, multiple random emojis in the chat for
I
for
love
Dita.
Dita's random
And
emojis. They make me so happy.
mix in some Ukrainian flags in there too. There we go.
I want to know where she got her bubble tea emoji from, because I don't have one of those, and it's awesome.
There's a bubble tea emoji?
Well, she's used it before, and you were just like, what is that one? Because it just shows up as a square on the StreamYard. And it's bubble tea.
Yeah.
I don't get one of those on mine.
I think I've seen it. I can't, I don't know. I can't picture it in my mind. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, funny. It's like the flag here just says UA, 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 UA. And she's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
That's how it shows up on my YouTube as well. I think it's because I'm on like Windows 11.
Yeah, it's fine on my phone. Like I can actually see it broadcast and show up on the screen on my phone, but over here it's just like whoa, 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 whoa. The Reaper's Lair is always coming in saying,
"Oh, she's on iPhone. That's why."
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we get for being on Samsung.
Yeah, iPhones. What's going on, Spear Flame? Real quick, I'm gonna say what's up to the chat because I don't think I did.
Oh
that.
yeah,
I didn't.
No, we.
No. All right, thank you,
We're
Mini
doing
Girl,
so
Milk or
good.
Cream. I know. Reaper's Lair, Ravenous Bean, J. Troy Doe, Dita Duval, of course, Slim the Living Cyborg, Emily LPC. I think you're new here. Thank you for being here. And Two Guns No Ammo. Also, thank you for being here. And Spirit Flame, and also all of the lurkers and all of the people watching after the fact. Please help out. Please get us to that 1,000 so that we can go ahead and have Dita Duval match it. It would be amazing. You'll see us eat all of the nasty. All of the nasty. You've seen the food I eat. I eat well. I need steak. What's going on, Isanda? Thank you for being here.
I give you recipes. We all know that I must eat well if I'm giving you all the good shit to cook. Like,
Well, yeah, no shit. I mean, you're just like, okay. I'm like, hey, I got this big hunk of meat, and you're like,
Oh, do this.
yeah. You're like, yo, what's up? No, you're like, put in the air fryer for this amount of time. Try not to scream. Anyway, let's go on. Let's try and help people in Ukraine. Um, all right, doing good. Thank you for being here. Hopefully, you will be a participant in getting us fed. There you go. There we go. It's a thing.
That's
We're good.
the yeah.
It's a theme. All right. So, do you want to describe a little bit more about UNICEF, the Blue Dot child-friendly spaces? Do you know anything
Yes.
about that?
So
Did you-
all along the exit routes from Ukraine to various refugee sites, there are UNICEF centers that are set up that are called Blue Dot centers. And they are child friendly zones. They are set up with comfort items, places to sleep, hygiene products specifically for children, access to baths, showers, everything that they may need. And that's what they do. They set up these nice little bubbles for children to be able to be safe to get the services that they need while on their way out and to various points outside of Ukraine.
Yeah, and it's like if you think safe spaces are stupid, well, I don't think I
This
don't think this qualifies under
this safe
stupid
space
at all.
literally protects women and children from being trafficked.
Yes.
It prevents
And
them from being kidnapped and sold by various people that are not as friendly as, others. So, yeah.
right. And it's it doesn't take much to just take, even to just like grab a bunch of people and be like, "Hey, we got to move out." And it's just like, no, this is too regulated for us to just leave like that. You look a little raggedy. No,
Yes.
it's not just a tent in the middle of nowhere.
No.
Um,
And they actually do have protocols in place at the Blue Dot centers for children that have been separated from their parents. So they have the resources set up to keep them safe, to keep them protected until they can locate their parents or another family member that can get them.
Now, do any of these charities work in conjunction with, excuse me, any of the defense forces or coalition forces for
Yes,
security? Okay.
actually, the vast majority of them do. That is for everyone's protection because there are people that will go out of their way to kill volunteers. There are people that will go out of their way to kill people that are just trying to help. So,
Yep.
yes, there are protections in place for everyone.
Yeah, and I know Dreg has brought up he's on. There's like a kill list in the military, and you go by a hierarchy. Excuse me, and he's correct on how it goes. You kill the commander and things like that, and there's people that have no problem. Like we saw last night on the backup monitor channel, people who have no problem just murdering in a time of war because, well, they're just going to they have the ability essentially to do it, and it, it it having being able to move with coalition forces, whether those be whether you agree with them or not, having a safe, a tank to move around rather than a just an open area is a lot better than nothing. So I'm glad that glad that they're able to work with some kind of security force and able to move people. Now, I'm not trying to advocate for, like UN forces or NATO, like putting people in APCs and driving them over the border and everything and whatnot. No, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, as long as there's a guy with a gun at the gate, it's probably cool in a war zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think we can all
yeah.
agree to that. But Are there any more key points on UNICEF?
No, because UNICEF is very straightforward with what they do. They work with women and children. Their goal is to keep children safe, keep women safe, make sure that no one is being trafficked or kidnapped or sold. And yeah, all the direct donation
Awesome.
links are there. You know.
Perfect. All right. Well, we've got 3 more. Shelterbox USA and UK. No, that's the direct donation. Okay. It's like, why is there 2?
Because they have a UK link.
Yes, I
So
saw.
people in the UK, if you want to like have a direct donation link that does accept your currency, Shelterbox has it. Because Shelterbox does the same thing for the Ukraine war in the US and abroad.
This kid looks tired.
That kid probably is exhausted.
Kid's fucking exhausted, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, see, like you see pictures of kids all over war torn areas. I mean, this motherfucker has been awake for days.
Yeah, probably
It
trying
looks
to
like,
get out. And he's
yeah,
finally out and able to sit in a place that's safe, and he's done.
yeah. But like, it. What gets at me is like, is he gonna be? How well is he ever gonna be able to sleep? You know?
Yeah.
He's just a kid. His brain is developing. So if he's developing an ability to basically stay awake or sleep with his eyes open, Jesus Christ. But so tell us a little bit about Shelterbox.
Okay, so when refugees leave Ukraine, 9 times out of 10, where they end up, they don't have established shelter. There is not always going to be an actual physical roof to put over someone's head. A lot of refugees have been very lucky in that if they make it to Poland, they can be shipped out to other countries that do have that option, but not everyone's going to get that. So, Shelterbox, what they do is they assemble emergency shelter kits with tents, blankets, uh, basic cooking utensils so that you can cook over a fire, things that you would need in an emergency to make sure that there is just something over your head so that you can get through the weather. And that's what they do. And they do it not only for Ukraine, but outside of that, they also do it for homeless populations.
And we talked about it before on this channel. Anytime we talk about the homeless in the U.S. or around the world, especially talking about PragerU and shit, it always goes back to, it's better to have just a roof over your head for the night than it is to have absolutely nothing. And having this is just, it's something. It's giving someone a place to sleep for the night. Like this kid who now just needs a fucking place to sleep.
Yes,
Let's
exactly.
beat the shit.
And once people leave Ukraine, once people make it into these other countries as refugees, there's going to be open space to be able to pitch a tent. It's just a matter of making sure that someone has a tent to pitch so that they aren't just sleeping out on the ground with nothing.
Right. And as much as you want to like say, oh, well, people can get together and build shelters, it's just not that easy. Like
It's
you're
definitely not.
relying on the shelter around you, what you have. And if that's a bunch of busted up buildings, you can't just there's something like when you watch movies or play video games, like you go into a blown up building and stuff, and you're like, oh man, this is pretty nasty. No, you can't do that in real life. That thing could just fall over at any moment. As soon as the weight shifts, it's just like, and it could crush you and everything underneath. You can't just have people living in, Fallout style buildings. It just doesn't work like that. So a lot of time it has to be in an open area, and well, that open area doesn't have shelter because, well, all of the shelter is destroyed. That's why these boxes are important.
And then you also have, the fact that everyone is coming into these different countries at various times of day. It's around the clock. You're not always going to have someone that's able to pick up the phone and be like, oh yeah, I have a space for them at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning,
Mm-hmm.
when they can just be
Oh
handed a
yeah.
shelter box and be able to be set for the night or
Oh
a
yeah.
couple nights until someone can help them out further.
Yeah. When I traveled in Kuwait, especially going from Kuwait to Iraq in around 2018, so well after the war had quote unquote ended. Um, we would get into Iraq and you would check in and then it would be like, okay, well now we have to wait for someone to like come pick us up to get us to where we need to go. And granted, yeah, we could have walked, but it was hairy in the middle of the night with a shitload of gear. Not gonna do it, especially after waiting for Space A or the ability to get on an airplane and get over there. So Space A means space available, means you're traveling with cargo and the people that have a ticket. Okay, so that's how a lot of this operates as well. They're going to send everything that they can all at once, and whatever's most important has to go. And you can't always just jam a bunch of people on an airplane like in Afghanistan. That's a lot of why we haven't seen a lot of that here as well. Plus, people are moving over land a little bit more easily. Uh, but Sorry, lost my train of thought for a little.
It's
But
all
go
good.
ahead. Sorry, let's
Yeah.
continue on.
I mean,
It's the yeah. Coming in and coming and going. Like when you get to your destination, you don't always have a fucking place to stay, and it's just not like they give you a key. Even in the military, we waited around for hours sometimes, just like, okay, I just need a key so I can just lay my fucking head down and go to sleep. And I have to be up in a couple hours. And imagine you don't know if you have to be up in a couple hours because you don't know if it's going to be, oh shit, we have to get up in a couple hours because we got to get the fuck out of here. So, yeah.
yeah,
But
and
yeah, let's
uh,
go ahead.
I know that a lot of people, when they see these charities, they're going to probably ask, like, oh, well, why isn't Red Cross on here? If you open up the charity navigator for each of the charities on this list, you will see that all of them have a 4-star rating. The Red Cross does not. The Red Cross, while it does have a 100% transparency rating and accountability rating, overall their score is only an 88.9, and all of the charities that I picked
Mm,
are 90 and above, 4-star charities. So, like, while yes, the Red Cross has been established for a long time, the Red Cross is best at doing stuff with blood, not necessarily the rest of it. And what we need to
yeah,
focus on is the rest of it, because it's a much bigger issue than just people needing blood.
right. It's the humanitarian aid, food, water, shelter, basic needs, hygiene, um, amenities. Uh, you've heard a lot of creators be like, "Yeah, $2 for a cup of coffee," and it's just like, yeah, that sounds good. Imagine like this kid's mom or dad or whoever they're traveling with being able to just be like, "Oh, hey, here's a free cup of coffee. Hey, here's a free tea. Here's a snack or whatever for you." Just being able to have that little pick me up helps out, and that's a lot of what this humanitarian aid goes to, putting people in a better position to be able to think and move properly. Uh,
And one of my biggest things when picking out charities was to make sure that not all of them did the exact same thing, because there are so many aspects that need to be looked at, and everyone's going to resonate differently with different aspects of what is needed.
right. And and not all one group needs the same exact thing. So Is there any more you'd like to talk about? Sleeves face is scaring me. On Shelter Box?
No. Shelter box is pretty straightforward. They are a box full of emergency shelter supplies so that everyone can have something over their head when they make it to a new country.
Awesome. Or if they are in their home country and not being well taken care of and need a shelter. That is if they're in the US and UK, correct?
Yes. They do supply people in the US and UK with shelter if needed on an emergency basis, but of course, we are doing the Ukraine donation, and all of the money for that goes straight into boxes specifically for Ukrainian refugees.
Right. Perfect. All righty. Next one. Good 360. You told me about this one. There's something about this one I forget. Oh, yeah. Probably the bold thing down here. Only
Yes.
0.6% goes to administration costs.
Yes. Good 360 is one of those catch-all charities. It's a catch-all nonprofit. And what they do is when you donate money to them, they funnel it into like the actual established Ukrainian charities. So when you follow their Ukraine donation link, all of that money goes directly into locally owned charities in Ukraine. They don't just hold on to that money. They don't do their own specific thing. They make sure that the people that need it, the organizations that need it, the various places that are helping out refugees, they get that money so that you don't have to worry about hunting down all of these individual places.
So they essentially just do the legwork for you, and you're like, "Hey, want this to go? I want this to go to this village," and they're like, "Okay, yeah, cool, $50 over to this village. There it goes.
Yeah.
Oops, I dropped a couple cents. My bad. There you go. There's your administrative costs.
Yeah.
It's essentially
That's
it, and that's more than you can ask for most charities because um if you've looked at a lot of like scandals in the past, usually it has to do with the people at the top like skimming money and things like Salvation Army have CEOs that just essentially take a huge chunk of the change and essentially it goes nowhere. It's just not worth it. And that's why I don't believe in giving to like celebrities and stuff like that. Always be wary of other people's charities and stuff, ours included. That's why we're doing this. So
yes.
it's having everything go out to the proper direction is a lot more than you can ask for.
Yes, and Good 360 has been around since 1980s, I do believe. Yeah,
Does it say?
1984.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The IRS has been ruling us since 1984. I knew it. All right.
so lame.
Big Brother is watching, folks. I
But
know.
yeah, they
All
just
right.
they funnel everything out. As you can see, their charity score is a 90.17.
Out of
They are
100.
on, yeah, a 4-star rating. Like I did not pick any sort of charity that was below 4-star.
Yeah, I appreciate that because I don't want I don't want anybody wasting their hard-earned money because we don't not anybody most people here don't make a shitload.
Yeah,
So if you're gonna give your $5, I want it to go 98.9% to one place rather than you know get getting some schmeckles peeled off here and there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and right there under admin expenses, 0.6%. Their fundraising expenses are only 0.5%. Like
It's just
it,
like nothing. That is
yeah,
ridiculous. That
because
is
they
like
they funnel everything directly where it needs to go.
that's like a fundraising. That's like almost that's nothing. It's
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah,
It's basically it's like yeah, oh yeah. I eat an egg every week. Keeps me going, keeps me fresh.
They are very much about making sure that the money goes to the people that need it.
So this is it's probably the one I would choose for my 10%, wherever I'm gonna send it, because I like this. I like the good 360. I like the fact that all of the money is going forward, and everything is laid out like very professionally for having no administrative costs. It's a little sus, but I trust it.
Actually, their website, they do
Wow.
have a whole bunch of stuff listed from various organizations that have used them to help with their fundraising and help with various charities and donations. Yeah, they have 100% constituent feedback.
Yeah, where did you say that? Culture community. 100 out of 100 points. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, this is definitely diversity, equity, inclusion. 100 out of 100 points. Wow. So there you go. That's what I'm gonna go to. I don't think I posted the link for the other one in. Oops.
But yes,
Last time, but we're gonna go
there's
back.
a reason
So, okay,
that
go
I
ahead.
picked the charities that I picked. I
Yeah,
did the
because
lead work. I found the ones that I knew were the absolute best for what we needed.
right,
This is where we
and
are.
like, uh, and that's why I trust you. That's why I ask you to do things. All right.
How
So,
dare you ask me to do
um,
things?
but I'd be lost in that. All right. I did not put the shelter box, Control C, into the chat for those that want to help. And we got one more that we're gonna go through, and then we're gonna take a quick break because I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then we will
Look at the
take a look at
meals.
the
Yeah,
meals.
yeah, that's a thing.
The theme. Alrighty, folks.
So the last one is All Light. It used to be the
Uh,
American Refugee Committee.
a light. Okay.
Yeah, because they're
Okay.
a light for others. A light.
Instead of an arc.
Yeah.
Arc.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, let's go.
Yeah.
I was clarifying for the folks.
Oh
For
yeah,
me.
of course.
That was for me. That was all for me. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so Alight works very closely with people at the borders. They work very closely with people inside of Ukraine. They provide wheelchairs for those that need them, blankets, medical supplies, food. They are pretty much a little bit of everything.
Right.
But yeah, a lot of their focus is on disabled people. Any disabled refugees that come through, they want to make sure that they have the supplies that they need. They want to make sure they have the
Okay.
help and support services that they need.
So what disabilities do they cover? Do you know?
Pretty much any physical disability, they help make sure that people are set with, because it's much harder to gauge mental disabilities for
Right.
refugees, and generally people that do have some sort of disability that is a mental disability will have someone with them that can assist in that. You aren't always going to see that with physical disabilities
Right.
and
And
the
yeah,
elderly
obviously.
and things like that.
Okay.
So that's what they focus on.
And furries.
Okay, you know what? They brought out Tigger and Mickey Mouse to make the kids happy.
Look,
Okay, they're
I saw an
trying.
opportunity. I saw an
Yeah.
opportunity. I'm
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
All right. But so yeah, and yeah, going back into what we talk about, it's a lot harder to get over terrain in a wheelchair
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
just I don't think that really has to be said. I think we can all agree to that. But there's people like you're saying, the elderly, people like normal folks who are just like disabled, who just like can't run or can't, walk fast, or are just have messed up backs and everything like that. That just can't. Maybe they can't carry the things that they need. So this being able to help them cross over borders and cross over land actually is a hell of a lot more. It helps out a lot more than you would think.
They also do
Um,
help provide various cleaning supplies for the various refugee centers. They help with trash cans, trash bags, making sure that everyone can get the supplies that they need from a place that is clean, because
yeah,
that can also be a major issue with the number of people coming through, the amount of trash that can just end up
yeah,
everywhere. So they help ensure
yeah.
that those
And
places stay clean and safe for
if
everyone.
you've sorry to
No,
sorry to
you're fine.
talk over you. Um, if you've ever seen, the far right propaganda, not even that far right, just, well, in America at least, uh, of like, oh, you want to let all these refugees in? Like, look at these refugee camps, and it's just like a massive pile of tents and shit and everything. It's just like, well, yeah, what the fuck are they supposed to do? Just wrap up everything and take it with them? Not everybody has a fucking trailer there, Judd. It's just like, so being able to take care of, like, do waste management, especially with just uh I guess in this be like municipal waste, just the shit that you generate on a daily basis. And um that actually goes up if you are doing something like this, because humanitarian aid comes in plastic packaging. So it all has to stay sterile and everything, so that packaging has to be dealt with. And if it's not dealt with properly, well, then it just piles up and it goes everywhere and becomes an environmental disaster. And humans are going to human, so what do? Set up close to places like water, rivers, streams, contaminate the water. It's a whole mess. So being able to clear that kind of stuff out, and just on a daily basis, uh helps out. And yes, very good point, Reaper's Lair. The bears. There are a lot of bears, at least in Russia. I don't know about Ukraine. But I don't know the bear population in Ukraine. I'll ask Slim. Um, but
I think
but
he's
yeah,
more
it also
inclined with the space bears, but that's a different discussion.
that's a different thing. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, yeah, we will.
um, so it also helps keep out the wildlife. And if anybody knows anything about history, the Black Plague came from rats that had fleas. So keeping the fucking rats away, you can do that with a couple domesticated cats, tagged cats you keep in the area. But with a refugee camp, you can't really do that. You have to keep the trash separate, keep the rats out. It's like preventative medicine, essentially. So yeah. Do you have any more on this?
Uh,
And keep the
well, I
bears
mean,
out.
they besides keeping the bears out, by cleaning up the trash, they do provide like warm places for people to wait for transportation out of
Mm,
the refugee welcoming area. They provide hats, mittens, blankets, like they provide the basics to keep you warm, to keep you safe, and to make sure that where you're waiting at is clean.
yeah, if you've never been in a warm bus stop, it's way better than fucking freezing your ass off. I know. Like, I remember in Korea, I think they might have them here now at the colleges and stuff, but not really too much around. But yeah, having just because like I said, you're gonna be waiting for hours probably. You could be waiting for days, and you're not gonna be sitting in like a bus terminal or anything like that the entire time. So just having maybe one person there to be like, hey, or two people be like, hey, run and go get, X, Y, or Z because we're about to fucking dip out on the bus. Make sure they have all that shit. It's better than, just having to run around and be like, hey, the bus is here, folks. Get out of bed. Because people move at different paces, folks. Different paces for different places and folks.
You're trying. I'll give you that.
I'm getting there. Seoul was the coldest winter of my life as an infant. Oh my god. Korea, yeah, no. I was up north in Uijeongbu, and I was stationed on Camp Stanley, and it's literally on the side of a mountain. So it was on the eastern side of a mountain. So when winter came, the sun would dip behind the mountain, and it would just instantly 10 to 15 degrees colder, and you could just feel it. It was so bad. Oh, it's the fucking worst. I remember getting home from the bus stop and being like, or getting to the bus stop being like, oh shit, I gotta run. Just start run, run my ass off. Like, what? People would yell at you, which is funny. It's funny. People will yell at you for running in the military if you're not supposed to be running. Like if I'm just in my regular uniform, they see me running. Why are you running? So it's like, what's the emergency essentially?
That's so stupid. You should be able to
I
run if
guess
you want to.
I guess it kind of makes sense because if you're not in your PT uniform and you're running, something might be up. Like, oh shit, it's gonna blow, and this idiot didn't say anything. What's gonna blow? I don't know.
I mean, you would be the idiot to not say something, though.
You be surprised. If something's gonna explode, I tend to scream. So, unless I'm the one who, made it explode. Depends on what it is that is exploding. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. But,
Hmm.
yeah, side stories with lizard. Um, my foster mother was on a farm, and my wee hands froze because South Koreans did not pay for the heat in winters. Oh, ooh, I'm sorry, Dita. That sounds awful. Yeah, I'm good. Been out to the field in the winter. I can't imagine living on a farm. No, 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 thank you. But I'm glad you're now away from the wee hands being frozen off, and here to tickety tap type with us. And I'm just trying to Malay looking at all this shit again because it's so disgusting. But all right, so do you have anything more to say about
Uh,
a light?
a light does have a 96.46 score on Charity Navigator. So
Mhm.
it is one of the highest rated out of all of them on the list. So just so everyone knows, like it is very highly rated. It does come highly recommended, and it has been a 501c3 since 1979.
Jeez, almost as old as Shaney. What? Um. So yeah, that's a light. A light is providing assistance to the disabled, as well as providing trash bags and the like municipal garbage disposal, essentially for local garbage disposal, which is a lot more than you would think. Get
And
too small
providing
of a garbage. Yeah,
supplies to like help make sure that
yeah,
people stay warm while they're waiting for transportation
right.
to wherever they may end up.
And they can be either blankets or heaters or, just
Mittens,
a
hats.
shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah. A hat. Oh, a hat. Get these people hats. All right. um. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the link here, and I thought it said "wear a light." I was like, "What?" I was like, "We are a light." All
Yes,
right.
they are a light.
Alrighty. And that is all 5 of the established charities that you all should donate to. Please do it. Please, please donate. I'm
And
only saying that because we're about to watch this.
just so everyone is aware, Miss Parker, before she shilled it out, before she shared the community post that Lizard made, she did go through and vet each of the charities as well. So there has been other people that has taken a look at this list and the different organizations and been like, okay,
Mhm.
yeah, this is on the up and up. Like, we really wanted to make sure that everyone was donating to something that was well established and was actually doing what they say that they're doing in Ukraine.
Yeah, and I have several other people, or we have several people other people on board. Um, Dragnot said he would help out. Draven said he would help out. Anna Haven said she would help out. So, like the Manga said, Miss Parker. Nova Ray said she would help out and spread the word. So check out their community posts as well. They've put them out. They've shared the same community post that's up here. I'm gonna go back to there. This one and all of the donation links. And I will probably clip this part of this stream and just put it out there for information's sake and everything and whatnot. And what I'll probably do is when we take a break, I will go ahead and tell because I know Drag's streaming right now. I'll be like, hey, remind folks there's a charity going on. Make us eat some nasty shit. And Dita Duval said she'd match it. So
Yeah,
um
this is
yeah,
going to be terrible. I am not looking forward to this,
yeah.
but I absolutely
You
love
got
helping people,
the
so it's worth it.
it's definitely worth it. It's worth everything we're about to see and eat. And well, we got 30 days to prepare. Um
Nothing can prepare you for potted meat. Microwaved potted meat.
oh, you had to add that. I totally forgot that part.
Yeah, it's microwaved. Yeah, I'm going to remind you, Mr. Beer Egg.
Oh yeah, you're the one. Oh, you want to go there?
We'll fight during the on patrol. It's okay.
Yeah, your ass is grass. Anyway, so uh, real quick, one more time to reiterate. So go to this community post. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the chat. Control C. Control V. Go there to that community post and hit the donate. Hit the Google Docs here, and it'll take you right to loop all of the charities we just went over in detail, semi-detail, and you can look at them yourself and see which ones you find, which one or ones you find the most appealing and the most you're the most willing to donate to, and go ahead. Once you've donated, once you've got your receipt, take a screenshot or get a copy of that receipt and take your personal information off of it, black it out, put on whatever online name that you would like to use and put it in there. Send that to Postal Iguana. That's POSTALIGUANA at gmail.com. Postal Iguana at gmail.com. Not spelling that out again. With the subject line Ukraine charity. The subject line should be Ukraine charity. If it is not Ukraine charity, I likely will not open it. And if you send any malicious stuff or dick pics or anything like that for a charity, I'm gonna call you out. So that'll be fun. But after that, you vote in the poll below, and we'll see which of these we're gonna eat because Wilson. Wilson, if Wilson also matches the end goal, then we'll eat I'll eat the mac and cheese. But fuck me, no, that's disgusting. We're
Wait,
still
you're
gonna
not
watch it tonight, though.
of course we have to. Like,
Oh, it's disgusting.
what else are we doing here?
We needed. I wish I had OBS so we could do a Shani washes her hands counter in the corner.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
No. Ugh.
All right. So we're gonna go on patrol for just a second, and then we will be right back, and we'll watch these amazing, wonderful videos. Thank you to Ali Dean Human Being for the patrol music, and see you in just a minute, folks. What up, folks? All right, sorry about that. All righty. All right. So now that we've gone through all of our charities, I guess. I guess it's time. I don't want to watch this shit again.
Yeah, I'm going to rage as hard as I did before. Like I know that I am. I know that I'm going to rage, but
I just really hate Dave, and I just don't want to look at what the fuck I might have to eat. Although this would probably be the most refreshing thing on that menu.
no, not with the way that he makes that fucking slaw. No, absolutely not.
I'm just trying to be
Optimistic?
Yeah, sure, why not? I guess that applies. Send me the link for the Cobes meal.
It's in the private chat.
I'll play it on here. Is it? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, let's start the vegan burger off. First, we need to make a Napa cabbage slaw. What you see here is a Napa cabbage. So I just made 2 cuts lengthwise, and now I'm just making some cuts across about a half an inch to a quarter of an inch thick. All right, next step. Okay, so we have our
Just keep going.
Napa
Keep it going.
cabbage all sliced and diced, ready to go. Now it's time to start adding the rest of the ingredients for our Napa cabbage slaw for this vegan burger. First, we have to add some blue cheese.
I really hope this one doesn't win because I
Did
fucking
you
hate blue
guys
cheese.
seriously think I was actually going to make a real vegan burger? Oh no,
No.
the vegan.
Nobody cares, Dave. I said this last time, you asshole. Nobody thought you were. Nobody thought you were gonna make a vegan burger. Maybe for a second, but then again, your thumbnail has the actual end product in the thumbnail, so you're kind of a fucking idiot.
Right?
Her laugh is like a puppy sneezing. It's so cute.
Aw.
What's going on, Tubian323?
Thank you.
All
And
right.
stands. Well,
I forgot about the blue cheese. Like, there's
I
a
fucking
lot of
hate
this
blue
shit.
cheese.
There's a lot in here that I forgot is in here.
you'll get it at the end of the.
I really like blue cheese, but in certain circumstances, like in a salad, yeah, maybe a little bit, kind of like sometimes on wings. If it's there, I'll try it. But like,
Okay, that's understandable. Like if it's
yeah.
sprinkled into a salad that's really nicely made,
Yeah.
then I can handle it. But when you have that much in
No, this is gonna
badly
taste
cut
like
cabbage,
this is chunks. Like this one here with all the blue in it, and that one there with all the other blue in it. That shit's gonna taste like absolute dog shit.
it's gonna taste like
It's
ass.
gonna be, it's ew, and like cheese is like, especially this is like a dry cheese, so it's like crumbly and oily mixed in with the crunchiness of this. Just make a salad. Can you just make a salad?
Yeah, no.
Video. But let's just say the vegan is an acronym. So,
What is it an
4
acronym
ounces
for,
of
Dave?
blue cheese.
Can you expand on that one?
He does actually go through it. I remember that. He does.
I don't remember that. Oh my gosh, I have to know, what does vegan stand for, Dave?
Veggie, I think it's like very edgy something or other.
Of course he went the
I
edgy
don't know.
route.
And then we want to add about a 1/4 cup of sliced white onion. These measurements are not exact, by the way. I mean, this is not set in stone. If you're like sensitive to blue cheese,
just a
then
waste
feel
of
free to take a
food.
little bit off.
I hate
I'm sure
this
if
so
you don't
much.
like blue cheese, you
Please, please support. Please support any of the charities. Yeah. I'm gonna make a banner because I thought I had a banner. Yes, there it is. I thought so. That should have been playing for a while.
So do we have to make it exactly like how he does? Because
Yep.
well, yep, no, of
Ye-
course. So I have to purposely not slice my onions right, and I have to purposely not cut the cabbage right, and I'm going to die, is what you're saying. Like before I even eat
Yeah,
it.
just use your left hand.
No. You want me to chop my other hand off on accident? Like,
No, it's just practice. It's like the first time you're learning to chop.
no.
All right, it's a new experience. All right,
This is gonna be terrible.
do it for the people of Ukraine. You have
Fine.
to.
Yeah, I know.
By the way,
Ooh.
vegan teacher's back on TikTok. Ew.
Oh, they
She-
reinstated her account. Ooh.
Why is she? Stop making her relevant. She's the worst. She is literally like the worst type of person. She's just a fucking condescending bitch.
And
Honestly,
she uses Crayola markers, and Crayola markers are not vegan. Dumb bitch.
I just remember what she used those Crayola markers for. The what is it? Anachronism?
Can we just keep
Oh, no.
watching this?
It was acrostics. That's what it's called. Acrostics of a certain spicy word this panel is not allowed to say.
Let's keep watching him torture food.
Literally leave it out,
10
and it would still
is for-
taste delicious. If
It's
you
the
like
worst
onions,
thing.
add a little bit more. This is cooking. This isn't fucking baking, which is an exact goddamn science.
Yo, you suck at both.
We're gonna follow that up by 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And we're going to follow that up with a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And I'm just going to eyeball this, but you want about 1 teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of honey.
That's not a teaspoon. That's way more than a teaspoon. That's not a teaspoon. That
was like a tablespoon and a half. Shani does the exact same thing with the fucking mac and cheese. She puts about a tablespoon and a half into that bitch.
Friendly
I don't know
reminder,
if
I go over this every time we watch these fucking cooking videos. If you are going to make something that has a sauce, you mix all of the wet ingredients separately from the dry ingredients. So
No, we
that
don't do
olive
that.
oil and that apple cider vinegar and even the honey that he just put in there, you would want to
Yeah.
mix all of that together
It's not
and then add it in.
No.
And what you would want to do ideally is mix it with the cabbage first and then
Yeah,
add the other chopped ingredients and then mix those in.
No, we don't mix things.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly we don't fucking mix
No,
things. I hear you in the
we-
background. Tim.
we don't do we don't do that around here. We don't have time for that. All right. But yeah, like it
This hurts.
see me personally, if I were going to like mix this, I'm going to mix this and like serve it. Like I'm mixing it and like putting it. I wouldn't put these things in the same bowl. God forsake. Go. Oh no, no. Like if I give you this, hold on. If I serve you these vegetables, like this concoction, and it's mixed up, it means like kind of like take your time leaving. If I just do it like it is now, get the fuck out of my house. Like that bowl is about to be down your gullet. So, but like you know, I can understand like mixing a salad dressing. Like I know it's just like a what is it like vinegar, lemon juice, and some other concoction of shit. I just buy mine. I'm a bad lizard. But like you have to mix it outside. You can't mix it in the salad. It doesn't do it right. It doesn't have the same flavor. It doesn't go in the same places. So you're gonna get this if it's like lemon and oil and stuff like that, you're gonna get lemon here and oil there, and this spice this and that, and it's not gonna taste good.
Also, I swear to God, if any one of you ever serves me something that has that many chunks of blue cheese with that big of chunks of onion, then I hate you because that is a terrible flavor combination. And
You guys know what to vote for. You guys know what to vote for. You guys know what to vote for.
I'm
Like
more against potted meat.
More against potted meat? Are you sure?
Microwaved potted meat, lizard. Microwaved potted meat with ranch on it. And I do believe there's barbecue sauce. Oh, not just any ranch. It's bacon ranch, specifically.
Oh, thanks for clarifying. I always appreciate that. Sorry, I was just trying to not relive trauma. Anyway.
And eyeballing it again, you want about 1 teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of Dijon.
Okay, he's taking his time so we can gauge this, folks. What is 1 teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of this Dijon mustard? How much are we gonna get?
Well, I see right there the pile of mustard that is very much at least a tablespoon and a fucking half. Look at it.
Very much so.
It's staring at us.
Oh yeah, that would be glooping over the tablespoon, glopping onto the salad. These are two totally different actions, by the way. What's going on, Ali Dean, human being? I just played the patrol music. You just missed it. Now,
She has the best timing ever, all the time.
yeah, she does. Yeah, we're talking about how Mango's about to eat a bunch of blue cheese at the end of the month if we reach our goal, and we've had a very special surprise as well because Dita Duval has decided to match the end goal at the end of the month. So when this charity is over, please click the links in the below.
Yeah,
and you can go there and do that, and have a good time and keep doing that. It's wonderful. But thank you for being here. It's a sense, yes.
it really is.
She's got a sixth sense for her music. She's like, wait, my music's being played, and I need to get there. I need to make another like on patrol. I've been thinking about I don't know, doing some stuff. I don't know. I gotta get an editing program though. Anyway, moving along.
Mustard, of course, salt and pepper.
Wait, Ali and human being. How many teaspoons is or how much is 1 to 2 teaspoons according to Dave here? I'll let you cast your vote. I'll give you a second. And turn on a little bit of background music. If I can get there we go.
Also, everyone, please excuse my being rude and eating. I'm trying to forget this torture by eating German chocolate.
That's not fair.
It's not my fault you're out.
Well, that's not my fault. Well, it is kind of my fault. However, comma space. I do have something to send you in return. Also, fun fact, people, if you would like a cutting board with a picture on it, right? Okay. You can't buy one. Why? Fun fact, that's a really stupid fucking concept.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I figured out when I was trying to look for one. I was like, yeah, I want a cutting board, and I figured, it's not gonna get too damaged. I wanted one that's like printed out and everything like that. But no, I could not find one, and you would have to actually like Shani's cutting board that we're gonna see later, maybe. That one is like I don't think you could get that custom. It's really wild. So it's dumb. Don't look for them. Look for something else, unless it's a decorative cutting board. Because the one I wanted to get is not available.
You can
So,
get personalized cutting boards as a gift from Walgreens website.
Let me see. Send me a link.
Okay.
I'll look at it. I'll verify it. Ali Dean says a half a cup or some weird shit.
Probably.
This is Dijon mustard, so we got to get fancy.
Pepper this motherfucker. And the only other ingredient that we have to put in this is about a half a teaspoon of celery seeds.
Wait, did he already put the... Is that the Dijon?
Yeah, that's the pile of Dijon I was telling you about.
Oh, I thought he like...
At us.
No, I thought he was putting he was getting other mustard. I thought this was a different mustard.
No, he's just
that he put in there. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's my fault.
We know you're a hold'em, Susan.
Hush. Put the people you hate on that board. That's perfect. What? I don't want the people I hate touching my food. I got good food. I'll put those on my mock dart or my mock cutting board. Well, I'm like, yeah, that one sits on the wall. It's not that great. It's all warped. I have to admit, Shanny's cutting board with the Jaguar is kind of cool. Yeah, it is a pretty sweet cutting board. Not gonna lie. Just saying. But you can legally cut them. It's true. This is
She's
true.
right. Yeah. I mean,
it's.
And then if I did,
You can also legally cut them if you get away. Don't get
that's
caught
true.
in Minecraft.
already, I might have missed it. A minced clove of garlic. 1 minced clove of garlic. And then I'll show you how we'll mix all this together. Get a super special
You're mixing it
spoon
together wrong.
and mix it all
Wrong.
together.
It's
Yes,
all
that is
wrong.
the highly technical thing. Just grab a spoon, give this.
I got 10 spoons right here. Like,
Don't.
it's just science.
It is just science.
Just use your hands to mix that around. Why would you use a spoon?
Because he's stupid. He's doing all of it wrong anyway, so you might as well do it even wronger. God fucking damn it.
His hands look dirty. Am I dirty? I mean with dirt on them.
This good
Yes.
mix. Put
Yes.
a lid on it, or cover it with clear film or aluminum foil, and place in the fridge for at least an hour before we finish the burger. Okay, time to also make up a sauce for this here vegan burger. And you want to start off with roughly about 4 tablespoons of mayo and about 2 tablespoons of ketchup. This one I'm being a little.
Hey guys, if you didn't know, 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise would actually be 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a little. It's like a little much there.
It's 1/4 of a cup. Like, I don't know why he decided to be like, oh, it's 4 tablespoons. It's 1/4 of a cup.
I was gonna say there's got to be an easier way to do it, but like that looks like a little much.
It's definitely probably more like 1/3 of a cup instead of 1/4 based on how much is there.
Yeah, I think he definitely guesstimated, but like I don't. Yeah, why am I asking these questions?
A little
There's
bit
no
more
fucking
precise
point.
on.
He's an idiot.
And you'll
we
need about
both
2
know that we're going to be
teaspoons
stuck
of
eating
juice.
something disgusting.
Oh
and
fuck, we
About
gotta
2
eat this.
teaspoons.
Yeah.
Of
Did you
yellow
forget?
mustard.
Did you forget?
Sorry, I was just watching the video. I kind of forget.
Yeah. No.
Like, Allie Dean brings up magnets.
Yes.
And they're magic. No, like magnets, how do they work? It's true. See? Reaper's Lair gets it. Oh man. Thank you guys for being here. Everybody check out the charity links down below. If you would like to see what we were talking about beforehand, jump to the beginning of the stream so that you can see what all of those charities are about and go through them in detail and go over them yourselves. All of the links will be there. They're going to be down below for the next 30 days. Please help us get to the $1,000 goal and make sure that myself and Mango eats one of the meals that we're going to see tonight. So please do go to the description below, hit the Google Docs thing link, choose one of the charity links, go through it, vet it yourself, donate. Oh, he's not frozen. Take a screenshot or or to send a copy of your receipt to postaliguana@gmail.com with the tagline or the subject line rather of Ukraine charity, and then go ahead and go to the community post that I'm about to post it one more time. I think that's not it. All right.
I think that's it, actually.
Is that it? It might be it.
It
Anyway,
says post.
usually
Here, hold
okay.
on.
It usually says community post. Sorry, I thought it was a different link. Anyway, is that the one? Do I
Let's
got
see.
it? Got
Yes,
it.
that is the one. That is absolutely
Okay,
the one.
sweet. Sorry, I thought it because last time I had a community question mark thing.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, in the URL, thank you. Go to there and cast your vote on what we're going to eat. All of the money goes straight to the charities. None of the money touches our hands, and that's the way we want to keep it. At the end of the month, myself and Mango are going to match 10% of the overall total, and Dita Duval has pledged to match the overall total. So let's get to that $1,000 and well, let's have some fun because
Fun.
if we don't reach $1,000 in 30 days, I don't know. I don't know how much I'm willing to chow down. What about you? What about you, Mango?
I will, because Dita will be willing to match at the end of the 30 days, I will still do all of the spam cookies, but
Fair enough.
we need to make that $1,000 goal before that
Yes.
so that I can eat something disgusting that goes against everything I've ever learned.
And the spam cookies.
And the spam cookies, of course. Always the spam
And the
cookies.
spam cookies.
Because I love
All
Dita,
right.
and I'm willing to do the spam cookies for her.
And yes, Dita Duval is an absolute dear. She's a sweetheart. So please hit those links. Muchas gracias, Donka. Thanks and merci to you as well, Dita. You are an absolute treasure. Please hit all the links down below. Check them out, vet them yourselves, and let's get some relief to the Ukrainian people. All right, let's continue on a little bit.
Of course, you want to grab some salt and pepper. And you'll also need about a half a teaspoon of onion powder and about a half a teaspoon of sugar.
Those are tablespoons that
And
you're
then,
using, my dude.
Mix this all around. Make sure everything's all happy.
For the powder?
Did you see all of the powder that, like, fell down the side, though? Like, that...
Hold on, let me go back a little bit. I might have been looking at the chat.
Of course, you want to grab some salt and pepper. And you'll also need about a half a teaspoon of onion powder and about a half a teaspoon of sugar.
That was definitely at least a teaspoon of both of those. That was not a half. That was a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. And that is way too much sugar, Dita. That is most definitely too much sugar.
Yeah.
Actually, typically in a sauce like that, you don't want to use sugar at all, because if you're using ketchup, it already has plenty of sugar in it.
Yeah, ketchup is extremely sweet. And the cheaper you go, the sweeter it gets because calorie replacements. That's why you don't buy cheap salsa. Like, if you're gonna buy a jar of salsa, just spend the fucking money, because the store brand, it's gonna taste way too sweet. And the it's got habanero stuff in it. No, they're just trying to mask that calorie replacement. Calorie replacements are always low grade sugar. Keep that in mind. Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's exactly how I hate this. And we might have to eat this. And why would I agree to this?
Mix this all around. Make sure
I'm just looking at this like, hey, I might have to eat this. This is the burger part. I'm like, all right,
land of Oz.
let's do it.
And you want to store this in the fridge.
Work out. I can grill this shit out.
That proverbial.
Why at least grill the sauce out of it?
The sauce goes on separate. It goes onto the bun.
Just stir this around, and again, pop it in the fridge. All right, let's get on constructing the burgers.
It doesn't go separate.
Okay, the first meat that we're going
goes onto the bun.
introduced to the
Shit.
He mixes the meat
vegan
together.
burger is
He
about
cooks
a
the meat by
pound
sprinkling
of
the
veal.
powder on both sides of it. And then he assembles the burger by bun, patty, that fucking sauce, and that cabbage. Yeah, we're going to have a terrible fucking time. Yeah.
It only gets worse.
Yep.
Do you remember the two meats that go into this?
Fucking veal and elk.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
remember.
Okay. I don't know about that. What is the closest thing we could get to that? Because I can get like lamb. I could definitely get veal.
Honestly,
But
the closest thing to elk would probably be lamb. In terms of
Really?
like the gaminess of the meat.
what about goat? Can we find some goat? Oh, what can I? Oh man, this is gonna be a trip.
This is gonna be so much fun. We agreed to
Yeah,
this.
like, shit, moose burgers. Ooh, moose. That
I
does
can't
sound
get
good.
moose here.
No, I can't. No, there's no way I'm getting some fucking moose. Oh, wait. Although there is something that exists.
Oh god, what exists? There's a lot of things that exist. I'm scared now. Y'all, I'm scared.
No. You're
No.
gonna love this.
Oh, am I?
Oh yeah. Jungle Jim's International Market.
We don't have a Jungle Gyms near me.
I have never seen this ever before. And all I know. Wait, is this the one I'm talking about? Wait.
Yeah, that's too far away from me. I can't.
No, you're not. No. Yeah, I think this is the one I'm talking about. Yeah. All right.
Dita is
y'all are
suggesting
just
venison and bison meat.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. That's not too bad.
No,
So
I can
that
definitely
doxed
get
myself
venison.
too much. The Jungle Gym, they have everything. They have the everything. But the closest one to me is like 4 hours away. So I was thinking about that. Yeah, it's not gonna
But I mean, venison's easy
Um,
enough for me to get. I can get venison and veal.
I could definitely get venison and veal. There's a few butchers around me. I'll ask at work tomorrow because I know there's people that know where to get it. So, all right, let's continue on.
Yeah, we at least know what we can get, like meat replacement wise, for the elk, because elk is not always regionally available.
Yeah, it's plus the two meats don't make any sense.
No, they don't.
You're basically just ruining veal.
Yes, I said veal. And yes, I'm aware it's a baby calf. But don't worry. I let the calf's mother know that I did this.
You don't have to call it a baby
she's
calf.
more than
A
welcome to
calf
try to
is
get
by
revenge on me.
definition a baby
And
cow.
unfortunately, if veal wasn't so delicious, I wouldn't eat it. So in reality, it's the calf's fault.
You would
So
think
about
so.
1 pound of veal. And then the next meat we're going to add is...
I'm not going anywhere with that. Fun fact, we had a drill sergeant one time while we were doing stretches, because we did organized stretches. And he was like, oh, when you stretch down to your calves, grab them, and when you slide down, go moo. And we all did it. And then the next time it came for like the next iteration, one of the other drill sergeants, one of the like more veteran ones, was just like, it was like, don't do any of that fucking moo shit. I swear to God, I'll smoke every fucking one of you assholes. Oh my God. All right. Bowl bath and bedtimes for me. Happy healthy weekend, folks. All right, thank you for being here, and thank you for your generosity as well, Vita
Yes,
Duval.
absolutely. We love you,
I
Vita.
can't wait to see what happens at the end of this 30 days. This is gonna be awesome. Hopefully we reach that 1,000. We can double it. That would be amazing. But regardless, we'll probably be eating some spam cookies. And weren't you swimming? Taking a bath after swimming?
Well,
I don't know.
yeah, because like chlorine's a thing. You don't want to go to bed with chlorine all over you. What?
I just drip dry.
That's not healthy for your skin or your hair.
What? Yeah, I just get out of the shower in the morning and the evening. After using the 3-in-1, just drip dry,
Oh my
put on my
god.
work clothes, and go
Ugh.
go about my day. You're like, your skin is just cracking at the thought of it. It's
My
disgusting. What's
skincare
wrong with you?
routine is very meticulous. Like
I
the
know.
thought of 3-in-1 bothers me.
Yeah, I saw like the sale for like Amazon, the Woot, and it was just like, oh, buy all of this Axe, and I was just like, none of that looks good.
No.
And I like a lot of it says 3-in-1, and while I am a very hairy man, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not trying to braid my fucking back hair. Okay. I'm not looking for a cornrows in my treasure trove. All right. Treasure trove.
No,
Whatever.
Milk. Dave is not going vegan. Dave is
Yes.
mixing elk and veal.
Yes, we are mixing elk and veal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, I am over this. We might have to eat this at the end of the month.
I can't wait. I'm getting hungry. This is actually looking good. Delish. Put it in. I can't. You're like, what's wrong
Is
with you?
1 pound of elk. You know, a couple of weeks ago, this
You ate a
mighty
whole ass
creature was king of
pound?
the forest.
Well, wait, this is a 2-pound burger? What the
He
fuck
makes
is wrong
multiple
with
burgers.
you? I was about to say, why would you make a 2-pound burger?
It's multiple burgers. Don't worry. Yeah.
What in the fun? Yeah, this is YouTube, not Twitch. You don't have
Look
to
at
go
him
full
now,
Canadian.
where he should be, in a bowl for my enjoyment and food. So mix these around until they're well mixed. Okay, so you see the patties here. They're about a 1/3 pound to 6-ounce patties. And on top of the salt.
I'm glad 0% of that is water content, obviously, as you can see. But no, it's cool. We'll add more sodium-laden seasonings onto it.
Pepper, you just want to give them a good dusting of whatever seasoning you like. I just got this.
Sweet, dope, whatever seasoning I like. Love it. Thank you for the out, motherfucker. God damn.
Everything else is fucking terrible, but at least we can season the burger the way that we fucking want. Thank you, Dave.
Oh, you did say fuck earlier. I just wasn't paying attention to the chat. That's a lot of dust. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
That's...
I don't even know what to say to I am not.
Yeah, this is like what Tav ate not too long ago. The Cobb's burrito that just had a ton of this seasoning in it. This seasoning is supposed to be like sprinkled on. It's supposed to get just like a little dusting of it.
No, we're
Not
gonna fucking
this.
coat it. Just completely fucking blanket it in that shit.
Maybe if it's a chicken breast.
No, it's elk
But
and
no. No. Oh yeah, let's get really 2 pounds of extremely expensive meat. That sounds fucking great. And these are half-pound burgers. Awesome.
It's kind of cheating. It's a steak seasoning made in-house by my local grocer.
Wait, oh, we're going back to that. you've moved a burger on the grill, on a griddle.
I have worked with burgers in many different cooking scenarios. Yes.
Different, different cooking situations, individual or otherwise.
Just want to give them a good.
I want you to just watch this burger. Just watch it.
Good dusting
Yeah, I know.
of whatever seasoning you like.
I
I just
saw it.
got this.
I saw it when it
It's
happened.
kind of
I
cheating.
was
It's
trying to
a
ignore it.
steak seasoning made in house by my local grocery store. It's really, really good. But you can certainly.
Dave, the spacing on the burger was fine. It should have stayed where it was because you don't want them to be too close to each other.
I'm not. I wasn't even talking about that.
I know the hand.
No, that burger. Oh, hopefully I didn't just fuck it up. That burger
Certainly look up a.
is fucking like. Why is it not going back? All right, whatever.
And you like, I just got this.
Just watch him move it.
It's kind of cheating. It's a steak seasoning made in.
And you just slice.
It's solid.
Yeah, it is solid. It's a very dense
tough.
combination of meats. It's terrible.
You should it should be delicate.
No, he can just because they're tough meats.
It's like a it's a frozen burger.
No,
what's that?
This is more like what my mom claims is cube steak.
No, dude, that was not. Oh man. Oh, if you'd have brought that out when I was making the poll, holy shit. Your mom's that was
Yeah,
was like okay, look. We watch a lot of combat footage here. We've gone over a lot of the hardships going over in Ukraine. Please check out all of the links below and donate. Please help me and Mango get to $1,000 goal so that we can eat some of this garbage that's on screen.
And not my mother's cube steak.
Yes. And it all goes to the people of Ukraine, and it does help a lot of good causes. So let's do that, please, for not only the Ukrainian people, but your entertainment as well.
I am so very glad that I sent you pictures of my mom's cube steak. So
that's not what that was like. I mean, there's like burning tires that look more appetizing. I was like, oh, it smells pretty good. Look at that. It's melted, but hey, at least I can like.
You don't want the manhole covers masquerading as food?
Like you could seriously cook some of those up and then odd job somebody if they came into your house. Like, just get hit in the throat. It wouldn't cut into them. It would just bruise them really bad. Just bruise their jugular, and they're just like, ha, and they just fall over from bleeding internally. Cause of death? Well, I don't know. Steak. Looks like the stakes were high for this robber. Yeah. There we go. All right. What's going on, Bill Portley? Thank you for being here. We're into this. Hit the like button, subscribe. Please share this out, and help share the links down below. Please do get anybody and everybody. It's not just people who are subscribed or anything like that. Any and everybody. We just have to meet that goal. So whether you hate me or you love me, it doesn't matter. Whether you hate Mango or you love Mango, it doesn't matter. It's whether you hate us or love us together, it doesn't matter. Just fucking get that link out. Please share it out. And
Lloyd, we need to have a serious conversation.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, Dude, Lloyd, not even Rev's tongue wants to lick his teeth. So you think $1,000 is gonna bring that shit to my door? Get the fuck out of here. Look, like I've said this in the past, I will do most things for money. Most. No, I don't think there's enough money in the world. Actually, there is enough money in the world, but $1,000 ain't it. You better be giving me some kind of Bezos cash. Like, yo, Bezos is gonna transfer his bank account to you because I mean, dude makes $3,000 a second, so whatever. He didn't care. I'll be like, Rev, where you at? If anybody's confused, he wanted us to lick Rev's teeth for $1,000. No, nobody's doing that. No. Nope. No.
I can't.
Yeah.
I still can't get over these burgers though, and just how solid they are.
That's not how that works.
Lloyd, you're one of my
Antibiotics do not work against PTSD, I'll tell you. Trust me.
That's true. They don't.
Hundreds of billions of dollars might. I don't know. You'll have to find out. Tune in next time for the next charity stream. Lizard essentially licks a corpse. All right.
In the house by my local grocery store. It's really, really good, but you can certainly look up 1,000 seasoning mixes online. And then you just want to fry these till they're 160 in the center. Okay, through the magic of cooking show.
Wow. That heat is way too high.
Are we sure that the heat is too high and he's not just fucking burning that insane amount of powder that he put on there?
Low column B, maybe.
No, that's
I
fine.
feel like it's heat. I feel like the heat is high, but yeah, you know what? You know what? It could be, but like,
because those patty edges don't look as burnt as where the most powder was.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it might just be the powder. I don't know.
Editing, these here burgers are done. And
so much.
Add 2 slices of Gouda cheese.
American. All right.
And then just give them a couple of minutes.
Reaper's there. Thank you for being here. Always appreciated. Hit the like button and share it around and get some good rest. Please do. Bill Portley says, "Night Reaper." And Bill Portley's sitting there with I love Bill Portley's avatar, the barrel head. Put your money on the barrel head.
I do believe is working a night shift tonight.
Ooh. Well, I hope your night shift goes by quickly. Uh-oh. You said the Q word. It's not good. So I think I've told this story before. When I was an MP, we were told never to say the Q word. Oh no, Q word wasn't quick. It was the other Q word. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know which Q word. I did not say that word, thankfully.
Yeah. You don't say that one because it's not gonna
That's
happen.
a curse. That's a fucking curse.
Yeah. Like, oh my god. Anyway, good luck.
So melt on up.
We have 2 slices of
Gouda.
So
we got a nicely toasted bun. And
wait, 2 slices of that was Gouda?
That's what he said. It was probably the store brand Gouda slices.
Right, which I will still eat the fuck out of. I love some
love
Gouda cheese. I don't give a fuck,
so
dude.
Good.
But yes, Queen.
No, it's Quasimodo.
Quasimodo? Okay.
You don't want to bring the curse of the Hunchback of Notre Dame to your door. Like, come on now. Never say that.
Hold on. Is Quasimodo a Disney princess?
No, he's not. Esmeralda was the princess in that one.
Okay, I never saw that movie. All I know is he had a weird looking face. Anyway.
He was a hunchback. Hush. Let's just.
Okay, well, I wasn't trying to point out the obvious, you dick.
It's in the title, The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Look. I was trying to draw attention away from the freak's hunchback to his fucking weird ass face, and you had to just throw his medical conditions into there. Like, what's wrong with you? You know?
This is why we can't do streams together.
Oh Jesus! There's gonna be a day when you're streaming, and I just fucking I'm like, yeah, I left work early. I'm popping in. Fuck you.
God damn it. That's
It's gonna,
that's going to be a day.
yeah, it's gonna be the day that train grows a steering wheel and I take the reins.
Actually, not next week, but the week after that, all of my streams will be at night. Not during the day.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dog.
Small humans going on spring break.
We'll see.
So I'll be able to work during the day, won't be able to stream during the day because small human. So I will be
You
doing
say
night
that.
streams instead.
You're gonna be exhausted.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm gonna be like, I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Yeah, you're not going to pop into my streams. I figured
My
out the
own
loophole.
streams to do. Fuck you. All right, let's continue on. So we got this nasty ass slaw with the blue cheese, the mustard,
The onion chunks.
apple cider vinegar, onion chunks, if you will.
Chunks.
I do love this
The
board
little
here.
piggy's
What's
so
it called?
cute.
It's piggy. It is adorable.
It's like the little piggy ship from
Plot.
Empire of the Apes.
Wait, what? The
Empire of
piggy
the
shape.
Apes, the little piggy ship. Spaceship
Oh,
shaped like a piggy.
Oh, the garbage. Yes. Yeah. Figure out which what thing I'm referring to in just saying the garbage after seeing that movie, and yeah, you'll understand. What's going on, J-Mag? Sorry, I'm late. I had to get some stuff at the store. No problem, dude. Tune in whenever you like, before, after, or whatever. But please check out the charity links below if you're willing to donate and help myself and Mango reach the $1,000 goal in order to devour some delicious food. We are starving and we want food. This is some of the food we're going to be eating. This is a vegan burger made with blue cheese, apple cider vinegar, mustard, some other bunch of chunks of onions, and too big of cabbage coleslaw on or underneath a burger, a vegan burger.
Yeah.
You have to see under the brim of your hat, idiot. Made with
Sydney.
elk and veal. So we're also going to go into, I don't know, he has a sauce too. I don't know what
Yes,
the
he
fuck is
does.
in it. This
You
is
don't
only the
remember
beginning.
the mayonnaise?
No, we're not gonna. I already got to eat this and think about it. All right.
So do I, damn
Let's
it.
go on, Sydney. Hearts in the chat for Sydney, folks. Thank you all for being here.
Why did
Hit the
I
like
agree
button.
to this?
Share this round. All right.
Bottom
We only got about
line.
40 seconds.
Then add our patty.
Ooh, that's overdone.
Some of that wonderful burger sauce we made. Just
Yep.
spoon it on the top.
There goes that sauce. Yep.
And finally, there's one more ingredient, and that is Applewood smoked bacon.
Of course.
Of course.
How did
Burgers assembled.
how
and
did
if
we
you couldn't
forget the
figure
bacon?
it out,
Well, we're not pretentious dickheads, so.
Oh yes, that's right. Sorry, I forgot.
Yes, this we wouldn't make this burger. If I was gonna make this burger, I'd be like, yeah. Unless it was to like the vegan teacher, I'd be like, this is the vegan teacher burger. And I would probably kill the animal myself because I hate that woman so much. I would use all of the parts. Anyway, being a vegan is a big mistake.
Yes, yes, it is.
We got hearts in the chat from J Mag. Sydney, hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat for Sydney, folks. Folks! Alright, let's move along. We got the biggin. Alright, so these again are the top established Ukraine charities brought to you by Mango Jones. These are the ones you were going to see in the description below. Please check them out. Please consider donating, and please go to the this one, that one. That's the one. This link here, and vote on which meal that myself and Mango will eat if we reach the $1,000 goal. Now, if we reach that $1,000 goal, not only will we eat this potted meat that's coming up, but Dita Duval has pledged to match that goal or any other goal that we meet. So let us get there. Let's get some money off to the people of Ukraine, and let's help some folks out. Please check out any of these charities. They're all linked down below. It's in the Google Docs document. And these are all vetted. They all have the tax IDs, and you can check them out yourselves and choose the one that you want. You don't have to give a specific amount. All you got to do is donate, send a copy of the receipt or any screenshot to postaliguana@gmail.com with the the subject line being Ukraine charity. Please remove any personal information, and if you can, and I will not release any of your personal information, and just let me know that it's there. Be like, hey, check this. Hey, I sent something. Please check this. It would also help out. Because I don't always get notifications on my phone and through email here.
I work from
So,
home and
yes.
I'm like constantly online. So if you shoot me a DM or something on Discord and say, hey, I sent the receipt, then I can let him know because he does work
Yes.
all day. He doesn't always get the time to check Discord the way that I do.
Yeah, I can't be on my phone. I work with my hands, so it's a little difficult to be on my phone. But that aside, here's the let's refresh this and see where the poll is at.
No.
Where it's
Fuck.
not looking good. Spam cookies are up. Spam cookies are up. I
But
like
we
that. We're at
also
80 votes.
we also
We've
have to
also got
remember that like when Dita Duval does match the donation total, we will be eating spam cookies anyway.
we will be
So
eating the spam cookies.
you can double up the spam cookies and save us
Right.
some pain, but I doubt people will do that because we are offering to torture ourselves with potted meat nachos.
And spam cookies. So
Oh, this is fun. This is what fun is, right?
yeah. And for any of those wondering what spam cookies are,
Goddamn spam cookies.
oh, okay. I was gonna say, oh, you just sent me the Walgreens thing. This is what we're looking at.
Yeah, those are spam cookies.
Spam cookies are actually better than you might think. That's what a Puffalopagus said. Spam cookies are actually a thing.
Yeah,
Bean.
but I don't like spam like that, so it's not very appealing to myself.
I don't like sweet and savory together at all. Like it's not my thing. I think honey mustard or like honey barbecue is probably my limit. This, like chocolate and meat, no. Get chocolate and meat away from me. I don't want chocolate covered bacon. That sounds gross. I might try it, but this is something I actually have to. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, Wilson. We've been over
God
this.
damn it, Wilson.
Lloyd wants to see you make out with Rev for $1,000, and he said you're down. So maybe we'll have to see that. Yeah, if that happens, Dia Duval, by all means, fucking double it up. I mean, that's just ew. Anyway, I don't want to. Let's not think about it. Moving along.
Yeah,
Right.
the nachos are in the private chat.
All
the
right.
first link in the private chat. The second one is that
Okay.
Crochet and Crime with
Private chat
Melissa
first.
video.
Okay, let's watch this.
No, we're not talking about that.
See, this is what I was talking about. Like, he does this mouth thing.
I ain't go.
I remember. I've seen this video.
No.
Oh no, she has more to it. It's all about not messing around.
I ain't going into that stuff, man. I ain't talking shit about it.
What is that mouth?
The chia
That's what I
seeds
asked. I left a comment and I was like, what the fuck is that mouth thing?
Rest Good Hotel, hell.
It's like he's licking his own teeth constantly.
Later Hotel. Enjoy your.
He's trying to lick the tartar off of his teeth, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine? Oh.
Yeah.
Sleepy pie.
Like it now imagine like waking up after like a rough night and a weather change. And you're like, man. It's like there's no water by the bed or anything. He's like, oh, I gotta get across the house to the bathroom. And you're just like, imagine that feeling, except you don't get to that water for months.
Oh, that's Rev's mouth.
Oh. I bet it.
I'm really sad now. You made me sad.
Sleepy
You're welcome.
Yeah. The Cult of Shanny, LOL, go sub the Cult of Shanny.
The neck thing. Oh,
What is
I've never
the
really
neck thing?
seen. I've never really seen the neck thing.
Do that. That hurts. Like if
What
I
does he
lean my
do?
neck
He's just
too
like-
far back, it's painful. But he goes all the fucking way.
Like, why does he fucking do that?
She's selling like hotcakes, folks. Okay, when you put in Cult of. Gavin, you have food down there.
Goddamn mouth thing. What is that?
No, I'm gonna. The Cult of Shanny, LOL, go sub the Cult of Shanny. She's selling like hotcakes, folks. Okay, when you put in Cult of, I'm pushing an elephant up the stairs. I'm throwing around punchlines that were never there. Over my shoulder, a piano falls, crash into the ground.
This motherfucker's mouth is black, dude.
Yeah.
Folks, what's going on, Alan Reyes?
Hey, Alan.
Folks. Gollum on meth.
Yeah.
That's an insult to Gollum's haircut. Oh.
See, like I'm
Like-
always very open with my dental issues and the reason behind my dental issues, but I would never let my mouth get fucking black. That's fucking disgusting.
You know, anytime I've covered Shani and I've talked about like her weight or anything like that, anytime I've covered that stuff, it has always been about how she is a neglectful piece of shit.
Yep.
These people have just completely sat on their asses forever and done nothing, and that's why they're in this state. Like, they haven't been in any horrible accident. They're not debilitated from, working in an industrial environment or anything like that. They literally just don't do anything, and this is what happens to a human being when it's neglectful to itself.
Yeah.
It's absolutely disgusting. And yes, that it is Shani. Shani is the elephant. Elephant in the room, figuratively and, well, mostly literally.
Oh, but remember,
Like,
you
she's-
guys, she's
good.
only 40 pounds heavier than me.
She's
That's what she says.
don't worry. This shit, Rev's broken ass, the nasty ass teeth, his inability to like comprehend things due to his starvation, Shani being cold and supposedly losing weight, all that and more is gonna come to light tomorrow under the shade. Just you wait.
Way to make it all dramatic with the music in the background too. That was choice.
That was just good timing. But I'll take it. Thank you.
Wow, I'm breaking through, I'm bending spoons. That one. A good one. Who introduced you to rock and roll? My brother, my dad. My dad. Straight up, my dad. I don't know.
Can you imagine just not having the mental capacity to like stimulate yourself while sitting there? Because I was trying to put that in a different way of just saying like, can you imagine just like sitting around not doing anything? But that's kind of what we do now in front of the internet. But can you imagine if we did this, but there was no comprehension to the thing that's going on in front of us? We were just like,
I can't
"Oh,
imagine
is
doing that. Like,
it,
my ADHD brain has one of my legs like shaking right now, and I'm constantly doing this. But at the same time, I'm focused on everything that's happening right here, right now, because like my brain needs that constant stimulation, and that happens. But he's dead. He's gone.
Oh yeah, he's toasted, and like I've met people who are just like toasted in the brain. G Time Johnny kind of comes to mind, but he's not. That's not of his own volition, I don't think.
G Time Johnny
But
kicked his dog. We don't
yeah,
fucks with G Time Johnny.
G Time Johnny's a piece of shit. For that at least, but in his sense, as him and as an example, G Time Johnny is just like all over the fucking place. Nobody can make heads or tails of his shit unless you're like on his fucking level, which is almost nobody.
Right.
But like, like there are people who are, when you meet people who are just like completely far gone of their own volition, it's a little different. This motherfucker is just completely far gone of his own volition, but it's in a different manner other than like drugs and alcohol, or like huffing paint, or you know, he other than being like the teenager that was just like, yeah, man, if you put a plastic bag around your head and then fucking jerk off, it's pretty great. And then he ends up getting brain damage because he passed out. Had to wait until his fucking sister found him. I'm not gonna go on that. I'm sorry. I was listening to a lot of Reddit stuff lately.
Really? You listening
Yeah,
to
this
those
is good,
robot
yeah.
stories? Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you.
And no, Bill, that was not too mean. No, elephants are beautiful creatures. Shani is an amorphous blob of bad decisions and full-on disgusting existences. That is a 100% correct statement.
Yeah, that's
Don't ever
spot on.
apologize for being mean to Shani. She deserves it.
But J-Mag, we're gonna fight.
I don't know why I have this idea that the inside of Shani and Rev's bedroom has got to be a combination of cat piss shit, moldy cheese, and an infected cut. Oh, ew. Oh, the worst part about it is that's where the moldy cheese smell comes from, but you're not sure because there could be
Oh.
moldy cheese somewhere.
And there probably is
Ew.
moldy cheese somewhere because it's their bedroom and they have the air fryer in there and they do their grocery haul videos in there. And
Oh.
J-Mag,
Hey, at least he didn't say it could be their hair, because that's
Oh,
true
yeah.
as well.
That is true.
If I get to suffer, so shall everyone else. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
welcome.
yeah.
That's how we lost David Hutchinson to cheese hair.
Maybe to
Wilson
meth.
sent me a recipe. While I trust Wilson to send me things for cooking, I don't trust Wilson to send me things. So I'll take a look at that. Oh, the Wolf Pit. I've seen the Wolf Pit. They actually do some pretty good stuff. I'll
Well,
check this out. Yeah, for sure.
Why don't we check out those potted meat nachos that we're going to have to suffer through?
We don't have to do that.
We watched the vegan burger, damn it.
Like, dude, like
the potted meat
like
nachos
this,
are winning. Like, people need to know.
yeah, but like, dude, there's
What up, you?
okay. Look, common human decency is a thing, and I'm trying to raise money for the people of Ukraine. So, folks, if you guys want to help out the people of Ukraine, and you want to see us eat this nasty shit that you're gonna see in front of us, in front of you, all you have to do is check the links in the description below. Donate. Send a screenshot of or a copy of your receipt to
I'll be right back while you go through this.
postleguana@gmail.com, and then vote. That's all you got to do. I wasn't gonna go on for much longer. I'm trying to shorten up. I gotta get my script down, dude. I'm new to this. I don't know what happened to her. So, as we know, or as we could see, rather, it wouldn't be a Cove's meal without at least some Doritos. At least not a little bit of Doritos. I don't know why he has I'm guessing this is fish oil, but my mom gives her dog fish oil tablets, which doesn't make any sense because the dog ends up smelling like fucking fish. It's disgusting. So, the good replacement is olive oil for your dog, but I don't know where the fish oil comes from, what he uses that for. I don't know what this is. Probably some kind of vitamin C. It looks like some emergency type deal. And then, of course, the bacon flavored Hidden Valley Ranch. The nut. This is our nachos are not going to be the Doritos, folks.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. Princess Derpy Derp had to go potty.
Oh, she's a sweet girl. She's a derpy girl. Derpy derp. Yeah, that one puppy. He's a derpy boy. He's a sweet boy. All right. Yes, I'm sorry, Wilson. The infected cut is Shani's gash. At least you didn't say clunge.
Oh, no. Why'd you say that? No. I'm not sending that box.
No, I need that box. Please.
We'll fight later.
Let me get your box. Let's move. Get in.
Want to show you how to make some dank nachos? That's what's up. All right.
Stop it, Lizard.
So the other night, I made some nachos. I ran low on my nacho cheese, Doritos nachos. So the majority of them were these spicy nachos.
We got the spicy nachos.
So wait, he ran out of Doritos. So he used other Doritos.
So I'm gonna remake them.
He ran out of the regular nacho cheese ones, or he was running low on them. So he's using the spicy nacho cheese ones. There's a difference.
But he wasn't using the spicy nacho cheese. He's using the regular ones, the classic Doritos.
That's the bag of spicy ones, because the bag of nacho cheese ones are right in front of the plate. based off of where he
Okay,
said it.
I'll take your word for it.
He said he's using the spicy.
I'm washing my hands when we do this. Okay, the fuck out of here, folks. I'm not getting sick. I doubt even Indiana Jones would dare to venture into Shanny's gash. Okay, that's enough. Enough about Rev's teeth. Enough about Shanny's gash.
Let's watch the
This is a
number
family
one
show,
contender
folks.
for us to suffer.
I'm gonna use the latrine very quickly. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey guys. That's a lot of fucking nachos on one plate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he agrees. I feel really uncomfortable knowing that this is probably what we're going to end up eating. He microwaves potted meat, you guys.
So
Don't
Doritos,
microwave potted meat. Don't eat potted meat. Potted meat is like...
4 cheese, Mexican cheese.
Of course.
4 cheeses, baby. Mexican 4 cheese.
Gotta have the 4 cheese blend on the spicy Doritos. Mm. He didn't wash his hands before reaching into that bag, so he's got all that Dorito dust just all up in there.
Now we're going to take our cheese, sprinkle on top of our nachos.
Sorry about that. I really had to go.
You're fine.
So we got the store cheese. All right. Is this a resealable bag that he sliced open?
No, it was sealed properly, so at least there's that.
Okay.
But he did put all of that nacho cheese dust, spicy nacho cheese dust inside of the bag by reaching in.
It's okay. It's all going on the same plate anyway.
That's what makes it okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get there.
That's so much cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, you guys.
We got another bag.
I don't know if y'all knew that. I'm fucking lactose intolerant.
It's okay. We got another bag. Who cares?
If we add more cheese to the top of it, we need 2 ingredients. Some hidden
I sped it up because he's moving really
maple
slow.
ranch. We're going to do a drizzle on top of our cheese.
Yep. And he's going to microwave it. He's going to microwave it. Gonna microwave
This whole
it.
thing goes in the microwave, dude. This whole thing goes in the microwave. This whole thing goes in the microwave. I gotta buy this ranch. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with this ranch, dude.
Oh no, they sell little tiny bottles of this ranch.
I hope so.
I see them all the time at like Walmart and stuff.
I'm gonna have to do some shopping.
I'll help you. I'll send you links.
I think that was off of the counter.
That looked like it was off of the counter. I don't approve of that. He said, This is in the lead. This is winning. And it's not even done yet, you guys. It's not.
It's G-Man's favorite, bukkake.
No. Oh.
Now on top of our nachos.
Can we stop though?
2 cans of potted meat. 2 cans.
Now,
Guys,
mind you, we're not going to be eating the entirety of this. I'm not making this entire thing. I'm not spending $40 on fucking potted meat.
Potted meat is like 50 cents a can because it is the stuff that they didn't want for fucking hot dogs and bologna just ground up inside of a can with a whole bunch of salt. That's potted meat. That's the parts no one else wanted. And we're gonna eat it. Probably. It's in the lead.
The hard-boiled eggs when I made these last time were pretty good on the nachos. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot to make good nachos.
Okay, it's a pot of meat. I'm only eating one. Okay, this shit. I gotta clarify that fucking community post. I gotta make some edits.
Well, I mean, you already did put that. Every $100 over is a beer egg.
Mm.
So at least there's that caveat that we haven't discussed yet.
Yeah, we'll get to the beer eggs. We gotta make the nachos first, don't we?
Can number 2.
It's like the paste that bad meat things are extruded into.
Yeah.
Extruded from.
Yeah.
Pot meat's cheap, and you don't gotta cook it. But we're gonna melt it in the microwave just to make the cheese all gooey good. This is like college kid bachelor food right here. Is it the fanciest? No, it ain't. But is it tasty? Oh, you bet your sweet ass burgers. It's tasty.
Lizard, we agreed to this.
I know. I really hope we meet that goal. Honestly, I really hope we meet that goal.
I do too.
If I want to eat this, and I want y'all motherfuckers to see some suffering, because y'all don't understand what this guy is going through. Just like the Ukrainian people. Hit those links below, people. Donate, please. Go to the charities. They are vetted. They're all legit. Please participate. And you kind of just prove Rev is braver, yet also stupider than Indiana Jones.
Bill, you're not wrong.
Like, look, bravery does not equal intelligence. Be very brave to run into a hail of gunfire. You could also be very stupid. One fact: hails of gunfire tend to kill people.
Really? You don't say.
Fact.
It's fascinating. I had no idea.
Well, you should check out the Backup Monitor channel. They have interesting facts about things like that.
Oh, really?
That's true.
I think I have a link to that channel, actually.
Oh, we'll post it in the chat if you'd like. Please do. God, just that. Oh, Olympus Mons potted meat.
But we're not done just yet.
I think he adds more cheese and more ranch, actually.
It's so
barbecue
easy
sauce,
to make, guys. It's so easy to make, guys.
I think barbecue sauce is included on this one.
If you're interested in seeing more about war crimes, check out the Backup Monitor channel. For actual war crimes, please. On a side note, it's a content warning. It is combat footage, so yeah, you are going to see people going through hardship in combat, if you know what I mean. Not this kind of hardship. Real hardship. The reason we're doing this fucking charity, okay? Yeah, that's cheese. That's cheese. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for showing me that it's cheese. Is that what cheese sounds like? Is that what cheese in a bag sounds like? Is that what a bag of cheese sounds like? Can we get more bags of cheese sounds? Because I love that more in my face and ears and my head. You know what? I was going to go to sleep later, but instead I think what I'll do is I'll just, listen to the sound of a fucking bag of cheese rattling around in my brain. Cool, whatever. Appreciate it, guys. No, we'll go back for that one because we need more. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Too easy. Too easy. Yeah, no. It's okay. Yay. I only have to wear earplugs and shit because I'm around hydraulic machines all fucking day. Whatever. I'm sorry. That triggered the fuck out of me. I hate you. I hate. That's the worst part of this video. Yeah, it was. It was.
Take some more
It
cheese.
is.
He's gonna microwave it.
Sprinkle it on top of the potted
Standard.
meat.
It's losing its place pretty quick, though. It's just a clump.
Mm-hmm. That's
I'm
perfect.
lactose intolerant.
I doubt my Springer would even eat that potted meat. Yeah, like my dog was pretty fucking picky about the food that he would eat sometimes. So yeah, it wasn't good. I would never give him potted meat.
Like I'm the type of lactose intolerant where I usually ignore it because it's usually not an issue in my day-to-day life. I can watch my lactose content, but that is going to kill me.
Nachos.
He's gonna microwave it.
That's,
Put it in there for 2 minutes, 34 seconds.
34
shit.
seconds exactly.
Oh.
He has an exact fucking time for that shit.
He doesn't have an exact time for it. He just went 2, 3, 4.
He
then
probably has
it's-
done this so many times that 2, 3, 4 is the one that works best for him.
How can 2 minutes? 2.5 minutes.
Potted meat for 2.5
Folks,
minutes.
potted meat and ranch for 2.5 minutes. Folks, we better meet that $1,000 goal if you want us to eat this stuff. TIE Fighter Jet, yeah. Hit those charity links below. I know you got cash. You're in the Air Force. But seriously, if you want to see us eat this, because we are going to eat this. He is. What did you walk into? What did you walk into? Doritos, cheese. Doritos, shredded cheese, ranch.
No,
Wait,
you don't
wait.
even have to describe it. You
Hey.
just have to tell him. Cobes' latest dank nachos.
Oh, that's right. He's the
TIE
one
Fighter
that
Jet
sent it.
knows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the one who posted it. Fuck you. You're the one that gave us this shit. You what did I walk into? Like, what? No, of course. You just like break something and then walk out of the room, wait for somebody else to find it, and then walk in and be like, "Whoa, I don't know what's going on." Yeah, that is class. Now I know 100% Ty is military. Yeah. Thank you for properly, setting up the filters and grounds for proper coffee for the pilots. Please donate to Ukraine. The Ghost of Kiev needs your help. Hey, I've had cocktails tonight. Oh, was that room service at the barracks, or did you have to go down to the bar? I don't know. That's what I want to know. Fucking.
We're gonna watch it.
I'm jealous. It's okay.
2 minutes, 34 seconds. We have to microwave this. Because this is the one that's winning. This is winning in the poll.
He would be. You would be in a hotel. You fucking God fucking damn it.
A little bit longer. Now we're gonna melt it in the microwave
Yeah, we know.
until it's all gooey, delicious.
I doubt that.
If you fall short of your goal, I'll create something better for you guys to try. It'll be unorthodox, but not a war crime or prisoner torture. I don't know, man. I don't know what what can be worse. Jealousy is a stinky cologne, lizard. Yeah, well, I smell it every time we march past the Air Force, and well, it's probably coming from us. Fuck you.
A little bit longer.
God damn it! God damn it! Stop!
Well, he
Take it
just,
out of the fucking.
well, no, he pops the door open every now and then to see how it's going, and instead of just letting it go the full 234 all
There's
at
a
once.
there's a light bulb. There's a light bulb inside of your microwave, guys. So if
Perfect. YouTube. There was a minute left. But
all right,
that's all right.
so we only have to go a minute 34. Okay, thank God. Thank God, because this is going to. This is gonna be fan-fucking-tastic. As you can see. Oh yeah. Oh. TGI Fridays, eat your fucking heart out. You could you couldn't clog arteries like this if you were selling 90s menus, man. The fuck out of here. How much to substitute the
Oh.
beer eggs for Mountain Dew eggs?
Oh, that
Oh
is.
man.
What if we just change it to the Mountain Dew eggs, because that actually oddly sounds better. Because he did a mix of Mountain Dew and water for those.
Are you trying to get out of things?
No.
I'll tell you what. I hate to change so many things.
No, we can leave it as beer eggs. Like, either way, I'm probably gonna.
Yeah, I want to leave it. I want to leave it as beer eggs, but it's gonna be another 500. Yeah, it's gonna be another $500, folks. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. TIE Fighter Jet, if you give a $100 contribution to any of the charities, then I personally will do a Mountain Dew egg, regardless of how much we meet. At the end of the month, I will do one Mountain Dew egg. How about that? Because goddamn, we've seen the way they're cooked.
Yeah.
We gotta get going. We're at 3 hours.
Look at that.
Oh shit! I didn't realize it's been 3 hours.
Nachos.
It's been a long time, but yes.
Nachos. I
We've
like
been
nachos.
having
Yes.
an oddly fun time with this.
French fry burger. Ha French fry burger. Yeah. You don't get the Billy and Mandy reference? Oh, come on. French fry burger. I like nachos. Anyways. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Ty, just go to the Google Doc in the description, find a
YouTube,
direct charity link that you want to donate to,
the creaminess of that ranch.
screenshot the receipt, block out the personal identifiers, email it to that dude up there, and
This guy, postaloguana@gmail.com, and
all the instructions are down below, like in the community post and stuff. You'll find it.
Please check the community post. I think this is the right one. Control V, because I don't think I've changed it.
That's
yes.
the right one.
Yes. And what's going on, PJ Afey? Thank you for being here. Yeah, we're wrestling up some nachos, folks.
This is winning. This is winning.
Fresh nachos. Haha. Get hungry.
Can you snatch up the Mountain Dew and the beer eggs? Just for
Well, the beer eggs are in
These nachos are
the
lit. dude.
beginning of another dank nacho stream.
Oh yes.
Well, I just want to give a visualization for the beer eggs. And then-
Yeah, let me pull those up for you.
So good. You too. Grab a nacho.
Oh.
Cheese pull.
No.
Do we have to make the weird sound effects while we eat too?
It's part of the experience, right? Pay raise for Mango. Sweet. She's already making 0 times
You too.
$4 per month.
These nachos are where it's at. Oh, dude,
I make
look at that.
nothing.
This is ridiculous.
Oh no. Peter, you picked a great stream to drop into. Fun fact, we're doing a charity for the Ukrainian people. Go ahead. Hit the link below. You can go to the beginning of the stream, and we went over all of the charities that are available. You can donate whatever amount that you would like. 1 cent to $1 million. It doesn't really matter. Always
It
appreciated.
does matter.
Well, yeah, it does. I mean, it kind of does matter. But
We're
if
supposed
you-
to match 10% of the overall donated total.
yeah,
I
up
can't,
to a certain. I'm not matching 10% of $1 million. We
No.
know that, but I'm being hyperbolic. I'm trying to.
There are
Anyway.
some people that'll take it literally, damn it.
Yeah. No, I know, but anyway, if we reach the $1,000 goal, myself and Mango will be eating something like this that you're watching on screen, and for every $100 we get over the goal, we will each eat 1 beer egg. Which, if you're curious about what that is, it's going to be coming up in just a second here. So keep a watch, keep a listen, keep a look, and share this around. And if you would like to help the Ukrainian people, donate to one of the links below. None of the money touches our hands, and that's the way we want to keep it. So please check those links below. Thank you so much. No, Lizard giving Mango the Cheshire contract. No, I've listened to that contract gone over multiple times, and I still can't make heads or tails of how any of that would work. Like the moment I heard the first paragraph of whatever the fuck the demands were, because I remember it was I don't know, she gets 50 grand or some shit. I don't know, it was dumb. Nobody would agree to that except an asshole that thinks secondhand smoke isn't a thing and 3-year-olds need to be aborted or something.
See, my contract currently is I work from home. Lizard does not. Lizard DMs me going, "Hey, do you think you could find this link for me?" And I find the link.
That's true. She does basically all of my legwork, and it's I can't not appreciate it, honestly.
And yet
Listen to
somehow I
Mango.
did all the legwork for, finding the charities. And I have agreed to partake in this. And if we meet the $1,000 goal, I will also be eating the gross ass food, which is probably going to be this. And when Dita matches it, I'm going to be eating the spam cookies. And I do too much for this channel.
Oh, man. So you got 30 days to come up with a well, we know we're going to be eating something, so a exit strategy.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to exit this one.
Just no. I think you misunderstand. After we eat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to set some time aside. Personal time.
Yeah, for sure. Ty, it's not that I do 95% of the work per se. It's
No.
he comes up with all of the shit for his shows, and it's simply I don't have time to do this because I work outside of my fucking home, whereas I work
Yeah,
at home and I'm on the internet all day.
yeah, I essentially can't find links for stuff. So I'm like, hey, do you have this? And hey, can you get this? And it's easier to just like go to one person rather than at everyone. Hey, does anybody have the link for this? And go to like multiple discords because I can send, a few messages per day on my phone. Like when I'm in someone's chat, that means all of my machines are running, and I'm just like, oh, I can chill. No, I actually have time and stuff to do that, but that's not that common.
Whereas, like,
Right.
I can just like message people and be like, "Oh, hey, do you happen to have this? Do you know where I can find this?" Because I don't work with machines. I work with people, and I hate people.
Yeah.
So, what I do, it's fun.
So you can listen to old ladies bitch about how Disney is, I don't know, woke or something, and then
Oh
be
God, I
like, yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
hate
that
those
sucks,
people
lady.
so goddamn much.
Oh, you should try delving into the PragerU comments because, well, there was that one idiot that thinks working for free is a virtue.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a fucking asshole. All of them.
Like it's, yeah, like,
Security
like
McMonitor lizard.
hold on, hold on. That's not. Oh, are you itching to get timed out? Do you just want to be timed? I'm not going to time you out just for the sake of it. You can stay just because you want to be timed out. Not going to give you your fucking get your duffel bags of money ready to hand off to her. Yeah, my duffel bags, plural, of $1,000. The fuck would that be filled with? Like 50-cent pieces? That would be no quarters. That would be like 85 pounds each. The fuck?
I mean,
Throw it
my
at
thing
Mango.
is
Yo,
like,
here's your cut. She just collapses. Her spine breaks in half. Why?
I mean, the thing is though, we don't hide this at all. The fact that I like do the link work, like we have never
Yes.
once like hidden this
No.
fact from people because you'll ask me
Yeah.
during streams, "Hey, do you have this link? Could you post it for me, please?"
Yeah, she's like already in your DMs. It's right there. Also, hashtag get lizard.
No, get
Oh,
me.
get lizard. An Australian sugar dad. Hold, whoa, hold on.
Me.
I was a
I need
geology
one.
student, so I should see Ayers Rock. But then again, sugar mama maybe because I don't like penises in my mouth or butthole. Exit only, except for this, but don't put penises in my intake hole. Anyway, folks, does Lizard need to scam Medi-Cal to fix his fecal impaction? All right, my fecal impaction is none of your business. First of all, second of all, I don't need any kind of medical aid. All I need is a little bit of B17 and some time with G-Man. Lizard, do you enjoy an occasional shrimp roll from the Dollar Tree? They have shrimp rolls? I thought they were lobster rolls. Either way, no, because, well, when it comes to seafood, I like it to be actual food.
And yet somehow we're agreeing to eat potted meat.
Oh, yeah, but it's not seafood,
We don't know what
so
the
I
fuck
can
it
deal
is.
with that. Oh, man, at least it looks like it came from the land. Folks, we got a widow's son in the chat, just getting ready for work and wanted to show some love. Always appreciated. Widow's son does a show like every, what is it, Saturday around 2 p.m. Eastern. I think he might be working a lot this weekend. But yeah, everybody check him out. Go subscribe to Widow's Son. He's a great guy. He's just overall just fun to hang out with it. And yeah, thank you for being here. And hopefully you have a great day at work. And well, share this around because, well, Mango wants to eat potted meat,
Do
and it's
not.
She does. But we have to reach that $1,000 goal by the end of the month. So help us out. A big Bermuda Triangle for Lizard. Got it. Hey, wait. I don't know what's going on.
I'm confused.
He's my favorite. Me? Uh-oh. Sushi burger, then lizard. Cobe says amazing seafood recipe. No.
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 Oh, I should send you my crab cake recipe.
You so easy this was to make.
You should. But like, I gotta get some crabs. I gotta get real crabs. I need real crabs. I gotta go hunt me down some crabs. I'll go get the 22 and hunt some crabs.
Super easy to make and super tasty and super dank.
They are going to be super dank, Lizard.
They won't be dank unless they have that thing.
Super easy to make and super
Look at
tasty
that.
and super dank.
Guys, this is winning.
Oh,
in
look
the
at that
poll.
cheese.
This is
YouTube.
winning. This is winning.
That cheese.
Guys, please donate. Like, make us eat this. It's for a good cause.
Nachos. If your nachos don't have that cheese pull, they ain't nachos. These are nachos. These are mine. YouTube.
Fucking dinner and a show. Who'd have thunk it? Would be
Dude,
Cope's stuff.
Since we're gonna be eating this live, I assume it's going to be right after we microwave it. So do we have to show off that cheese pull on camera?
No, that's a little too much. I don't require.
Absolutely the fuck not, TIE Fighter Jet.
Oh yeah, she is.
No,
dude.
Fuck no. Absolutely the fuck not.
You should see what she actually eats. It's crazy. What's going on, people? With the hello, folks.
My mom's cube steak, anyone?
Let's not talk about that. Anyway, look, I have a couple streams for Ukraine and Russia planned. One of those is like armor plating. We'll get into your mom's cube steak at that point. All right. Like the Russians need some help. Oh god, it stood up and slumped over, much like his comb over. Yeah, it's poor. This poor food. Like all of this food could be food elsewhere at separate places, but now it all has to be slumped together. Like, why? This is not a thing.
He is 31 years old. He should not like potted meat.
Cordial cherry burgers are not a thing. Yeah, I'll tell you what, TIE Fighter Jet, if you match the end goal, I'll do a cordial cherry burger just for you. How about that?
Oh.
No, Piwathulu. This is actually
Unfortunately, we already have our things set for the poll. The poll is up and running. This is an abomination. Anyway, but yes, Pinche, we have it like already set, unfortunately. But perhaps the next fundraiser we do.
See, that money is already set aside for hookers and blow. Yeah, so you didn't really want that burger, did you? Eyes bigger than your stomach, TIE Fighter Jet. That's all it is.
Cthulhu, that's not spam that's on there. It's potted meat. That's not the same as spam.
Yeah. Imagine the things that they reject from the spam factory and then blend it up and put into a can and sold for cheaper than it's worth.
With a bunch of salt. It's very salty.
Oh yeah, put the salt in there. It's got to get that salt. Electrolytes. That's what you need. It's true.
Death.
It's meat paste. Yeah. I wonder if I could make these into nuggets.
That's how you make nachos.
Please don't try.
That's how you make nachos, folks. Yeah, we're not gonna watch it. All right.
Okay, so P. Bethulu, what you want to do is you want to take all of the stuff that they rejected from Spam, all of the stuff that they rejected from hot dogs, all of the stuff that they rejected from bologna, like all of that reject meat, and mix it
Mhm.
together. And it's not just one set animal, it's chicken, pork, and beef. Rejected meat products all. No, it's not Spam. It is not Spam. Spam is one meat at a time. This is not Spam. This is not it. This no.
No, this Spam is actually food. Like this can't stay together on its own, if that makes sense. So when you open a can of Spam, you get a solid block. When you open a can of potted meat, you get a paste. It doesn't matter if you like. The only way to get it to be solid is to freeze it. And yes, there's probably bone in there. Lots of cartilage, lots of hide, lots of fucking oxtails and hooves, basically. What's going on, Draven's Crypt? I shared your support for Ukraine. I really appreciate that, man. We're trying to reach $1,000 by the end of the month. It's not a whole lot, and we got a lot of support so far. Dia Duval has a pledge to match whatever we reach at the end of the month, and TIE Fighter Jet is trying to get me to eat some Mountain Dew eggs. So I really, really appreciate it, and any support that we can get, it's always appreciated because I really want to do this. I really want to help support the people of Ukraine, and the more the merrier. I saw your stream for tonight, and I can't wait to listen to it tomorrow because it's gonna be fun. But thank you for being here. Always appreciated. And everybody go check out Draven's Crypt because yeah, he's a great dude and he's been doing great himself. So all right.
If you look in your DMs, I did put a picture of potted meat in a small bowl just so you can show P. Bethulu what it looks like when it's not in a can.
You don't have to do that.
Yes, I do. That's potted meat. We're gonna put that on nachos. We're gonna eat that. We're gonna microwave it.
This actually looks. I mean, it looks like it can be cooked. There's so much water. That's all salt. That's brine. Ew, that's a brine.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, that's a brine. Oh, Dark Ninja coming in as another troll account. Yeah, of course. Yeah, he's any and everywhere except for here because I think he might know better, but he's also a giant, bag of shit.
I mean, we're also going over like fundraiser stuff, so it's likely that he's like just avoiding this because it's
Yeah.
not something
Trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're wrong for that. Ew, it's Shani's fupa. Oh, dude. No. God, it's obviously not Shani's fupa. It's clearly the scrapings from underneath. Yeah, that's why there's so much oil and brine mixed in with it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Even
I'm
sadder.
just describing things and watching you. Look this.
Yeah, thanks.
I am afraid I live in a country with deadly animals. I am terrified now of American food things. This isn't American. This is everywhere in the world. This is just a thing people do. It's true. And it's disgusting. Like this is the bottom of the barrel meat. This is not what people buy normally. Is there hold on, Mango, is there a recipe that you know of that would use potted meat as just like an ingredient?
No.
No, you can find it. You can find it.
I probably could, but I choose not to because potted meat. No. I haven't
Well, I'm
needed
I'm
to
talking to people
struggle
with
that
Hulu.
hard
Yes, he does.
in
No, like
forever.
I I feel like there's something you could add it to, but I have to taste it first.
Yeah, when you
Like a
taste it, you're
soup
going
or
to
a
like
stock
die
or
because it's full of salt. You're going to be like, oh fuck. No.
I don't want. I don't want.
Yeah, well, it's the one that's winning in the poll, so we're going to, and it's going to be fabulous. We've
Not
got
yet. We got 30 days, folks.
Yeah, we've
All
got
right.
30 days, all right, but we're probably going to eat those, and you know what? We're going to be so happy.
So
Why do I agree to these things with you?
I don't fucking know, but this, if TIE Fighter Jet donates $100, I will eat one of these eggs.
Almost done, YouTube.
Cooked to
Let's look at
perfection.
these hard-boiled eggs to absorb that flavor.
Gotta
Yes,
absorb,
give it a nice push with the fork.
absorb the flavor, folks.
That's what's up.
We gotta do the do,
How about we
my
don't?
friend.
Cobes, could you don't?
I want to don't do. We don't.
You want to don't for real? Because you already done
Part
offered.
one, motherfucker.
Hell yeah,
What up,
folks.
YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at it with another
Great.
video. You bet. I'm creating some delicious nachos involving some spicy nacho Doritos and some buffalo spicy pork rinds, some cheese, some canned meat, and some hard-boiled eggs. We're hard-boiling the eggs in a little bit of water and beer and salt, and then when they got down to like where the eggs were peeking out past the liquid, I topped it off with more beer and smacked it with a spoon. I smacked each egg. Each egg got smacked with the spoon so that when it cracks open and as it's boiling, the beer will seep into the egg and boil into it. So yes, we got part one of some delicious bar food nachos. It's gonna
There's a reason that we're only doing the dank potted meat nachos, and we are doing the beer eggs as every $100 over the $1,000 goal.
I totally forgot how detailed he went into the cooking of those eggs.
Yeah, and we both agreed to this. So,
Oh.
well, see, Ty, I kept my mouth shut when it came to eating a Mountain Dew egg because I already agreed to the beer egg.
Dude, I'm gonna have to get like a gallon of vodka for the week just to be able to get over the smell in my house after eating this shit.
Do you want me to add some of the vodka-filled candies to your box?
Yeah, of course. Please do.
Okay.
Be awesome.
Yeah.
Booze candy? You don't even have to ask. I love booze candy.
I mean, you've already got the gin chocolates in there, but these you bite into and there's literally just liquid fucking vodka inside of them. It's great.
There was like the rum ones you sent me last time that got me like I ate one just like chilling on StreamYards with a friend, and I was like, wow, I'm actually kind of fucked up. Shouldn't have ate these on an empty stomach. Yes. Those will get you fucked up. It's true. It'll happen.
It's in your box.
I did not see that one coming. But yes.
I told
Can't
you.
wait. All right.
I told you. Always listen.
Rum ham. Yes.
Oh, fucking rum ham.
I'm down for rum ham. Oh, recipe Widow Son gave me. Oh my god. Oh, especially the fact that I fucked it up and didn't burn off all the alcohol and started getting drunk off the meat. That was amazing. I got to do that again. It's fucking. Oh, yeah, we're doing
Okay.
that soon. We're doing that very soon. Anyway, okay, I'll come back when it's not so much hazard.
Well, I'm gonna have
please.
to dip out soon because it's 11:30.
Yeah, I
You have
gotta.
all cheese, potted meats.
Okay, yeah, I think we've kind of seen everything that we're about to eat. Probably. Uh oh. Oh fuck. So now the only thing we didn't see is the couscous and grape juice, but this is an obscure thing that was mentioned in mentioned by Rev, and he has mentioned what is it, rice and
With
peanut butter and
yeah,
jelly.
peanut butter and
Yeah,
jelly, right?
which I don't know. No, we've already got our decisions. Ew.
And the potted meat nachos are winning, and I have so many regrets in agreeing to this, but
I know. I know for a fact. I'm going to vomit.
oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm gonna have a trash bag beside me. I'm going to like have my keyboard shortcut so I can like flip my camera off real quick.
I'm gonna
I'm going to be prepared.
I'm gonna have to eat like dog shit for a couple weeks beforehand, just so I can be like, all right, I guess I'm gonna just. You're gonna see a fat lizard and eat like fucking Cobe's meals, just tacos and Doritos and shit. I can't do that. I like eating well. Yeah, I should have known the Cobe's recipe would win out. Of course I should have. Should have just picked 4 Cobe's recipes and then made you guys fight over them. That would have been a better idea.
We're never going to see a fat lizard. He says that, but he's very happy being as attractive as he is.
Hey, oh, what? Fat isn't attractive? I see how it is. Wow. 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 Excuse me.
There are some people that look really good when they're fat. There are some people that
Excuse
look
me.
really good with a dad bod, but you don't have the frame for that sort of thing.
Excuse me.
Have you ever seen
If
anyone?
fat is ugly, have you seen this angel?
Oh, but don't forget, she's only 40 pounds
Look at
heavier than me. 40
look
whole
at her.
pounds.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Succubus.
You couldn't even fucking say it.
Oh, ugh.
She's
Ugh.
grown like 6 more warts since then. Like, it's kind of impressive.
You know what? If you would have stopped there and just put an A or B as to whether or not you were going to finish that sentence with warts or chins, like, dude, that would have been a very contentious election. You thought 2020 was bad. Just days away from laying some eggs. Oh shit, J Mag, are you like on your period or something?
No, it's because of what
I don't know what
Pinche
that's.
said.
Oh, I think he looks. I think he looked like lizard in the 3rd trimester. What? A fat lizard? Oh my god. I'd look like Jules. I'd just be a fat Yoshi. Except to be more whiny and less bitchy. I mean,
Yeah, you
Jules
are
is really
very
mean.
whiny.
This is true. Like
But
Jules,
see,
but
Jules
I'm
being
not
mean
that.
is her thing, and it's wonderful, and I love it.
She's very
I
mean. It is.
oh,
It
I
is
absolutely adore
hilarious.
it.
It's the fucking best. But still, Jules, don't be mean to me. I'm a nice lizard.
Jules, please be mean to him all the time.
Just think back to your MRE days. Yeah, when I had good food, I want that. That's what I want. I want good. Give me an MRE. I would rather eat that. I would rather eat the fuck out of that. In fact, TIE Fighter Jet, if you send me an MRE, I will eat the entire thing on stream. Just to throw shade at Rev, because that's like 2,000 calories. It's a lot of food. I'm not gonna lie. But that's why you start with the. That's why you take the entrees and you rat fuck it. Anyway, so it's been 3.5 hours. It's been far too long that we've been on here.
We were having
Yeah.
fun.
Next hurricane season. All right, I'll take it. I will take up that offer. Please send me an MRE. They're fucking good. But thank you so much, Mango, for being here. I always appreciate it.
Well, of
I
course.
will be in contact with you. I will DM you, etc., etc. And I hope everybody will tune in tomorrow for me to throw the most shade that I think I can, at least at this point. This is a rough draft, but we'll see. That all being said, tune in tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. It's always appreciated. Hit all of the links down below. Please, please, please help out the people of Ukraine. Hit those links. Donate. Take a screenshot of your receipt and send it to postalaguana@gmail.com and take a vote as to what the fuck we are going to eat. But thank you all for being here. I'm going to play us out with I'm just gonna play us out with the Ravenous Bean, and we will see you very soon. Thank you very much. Take care, folks. I am also going to dip out. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, folks.
Just like they say, little fucking boyfriend, mountain little narcissism, a sight so obscene. Nothing else special, are you the time? If it's your life or rather a deep rock for all humanity, I never meant to make it on the fucking horizon.